To study at the University of Virginia to become a labor and delivery nurse. She's being escorted by Landon Magnuson. Landon is the son of Kelly and Craig Magnuson. After graduation, Landon plans to study criminal justice at Penn State and become an officer with the PA State Police. Representing the sophomores, Kaya Hope and Andrew Jessamine. Kaya is the daughter of Lori and Doug Hope. After graduation, Kaya's plans are currently undecided. She is being escorted by Andrew, Jess, and Maria. Andrew is the son of Beth and Phil, Jess, and Maria. After graduation, Andrew plans to attend college, and his major is still undecided. Next, we have Abigail Trometer and Rocco Amato. Abigail is the daughter of April and Aaron Trometer. After graduation, Abigail wants to attend a 4-year college. She's being escorted by Rocco Amato. Rocco is the son of Erica and Marcello Amato. After graduation, Rocco plans to attend college, play football, and study sports management. Representing the juniors, Abigail, Raymond, and Noah Walter. Abby is the daughter of Jill and Tim Raymond. After graduation, Abby plans to attend a 4-year college to continue her field hockey career and major in public relations and marketing. She's being escorted tonight by Noah Walter. Noah is the son of Lacey and Grant Walter. After graduation, Noah plans to attend a 4-year college and major in physical therapy. Next, we have Lauren Miller and Jake Bettle. Lauren is the daughter of Megan and John Miller. After graduation, Lauren plans to attend a 4-year college to study sports and fitness administration and management. She is being escorted by Jake Bettle. Jake is the son of Becky and Ryan Bettle. After graduation, Jake plans to attend a 4-year college. Now for the seniors. Representing the senior class, Gracie Fordyce and Clayton Davis. Gracie is the daughter of Allison and Brad Fordyce. After graduation, Gracie plans to attend a 4-year college. She's being escorted by Clayton Davis. Clayton is the son of Kyle and Wendy Davis. After graduation, Clayton plans to attend a college for mechanical engineering. Next, we have Audrey Booker and Jay Steele. Audrey is the daughter of Jamie and Brandon Booker. After graduation, Audrey plans to attend college with an undecided major. She's being escorted by Jay Steele. Jace is the son of Mara and Steve Deal. After graduation, Jace plans to attend a 4-year college and is undecided on his major. Next, we have Sophia Liebarger and Andrew Martinez. Sophia is the daughter of Kathleen and Rick Liebarger. After graduation, Sophia plans to attend a 4-year college and pursue a degree in finance. She's being escorted by Andrew Martinez. Andrew is the son of Viviana Rios and Will Rios. He is currently undecided about future plans but says, "Whatever I do will be awesome." Next, we have Hannah Rao and Colby Crosser. Hannah is the daughter of Deb and Sean Rao. After graduation, Hannah plans to attend a 4-year school. She's being escorted by Colby Crotzer. Colby is the son of Katie and Gerald Crotzer. After graduation, Colby plans to attend a 4-year college and become a special education teacher. Lastly, we would like to present Lily Boyer and Ethan Miller. Lily is the daughter of Donna and Chris Boyer. After graduation, Lily plans to attend college and get her degree in advertising and graphic design. She's being escorted by Ethan Miller. Ethan is the son of Megan and John Miller. After graduation, Ethan plans to attend college for criminal justice and play football. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another round of applause for the 2024 homecoming court. Tonight to crown this year's king and queen is last year's queen, Haley Piramati. She is being escorted by Mr. Heisen. This year's homecoming king and queen are Audrey Booker and Clayton Davis.
The other receiver that Rocco Amato's been looking at all season long, Wyatt T. Just a junior, 9 catches, 158 yards, 17.6 yards of reception for the Selinsgrove Seals. Again, Selinsgrove coming in averaging 20 points per game.
Please join me in giving our King and Queen, Audrey Booker and Frankie Sutherland. Congratulations on homecoming King and Queen 2024. Parents, if you want to get any pictures, now's the time.
For Noah Walter all season long. But when you're trying to overcome a loss of Carter Young, we talked to his dad on the way in, said he's doing very well at Lock Haven, and you think, boy, that position may drop off dramatically. We sometimes take it for granted, the kickers that Selinsgrove's had over the years.
And Noah's certainly stepped right into that position. I mean, he can punt very, very well. He's doing a nice job of directional punting, keeping it away from – he did a nice job last week keeping it away from pencil. And his kickoffs have progressively gotten better.
We'll continue with Seals Game Day, driven by Sunbury Motor Company. After this break, come back and get ready for the opening kickoff. Seals football on Eagle 107, Eagle107.com, and on the SBC Sports Live YouTube channel.
For the Selinsgrove High School alma mater, sung both by Selinsgrove Area High School current students and alumni, including Rachel Weir-Ulsh, class of 2005, along with Maddie Booker, Elliot Muller, and Jacob Molina from the class of 2024, Haley Beaver from the class of 2025, and Sam Hawk and Loman Rogers from the class of 2026.
What so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last beaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, as the rocket's red flame, the boats bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave, and the home of the
So Hampton home, we're just moments away from getting this one underway between the Braves traveling to take on the Selinsgrove Seals. Tonight's Blaze Alexander Ford Built for Tough game of the week. Jersey Shore at Hollidaysburg, so we'll be keeping an eye on that one all night long. Selinsgrove will be taking on Hollidaysburg at Hollidaysburg next week. Again, we call that the Blaze Alexander Ford Built for Tough game of the week. Blaze Alexander Ford, where it's worth the drive to Route 45. Steve, beautiful night, not going to be an issue. The rain is gone. Beautiful venue for a high school football game. No wind that we can see. The flag is not waving in any fashion. Going to be in about the mid-60s. But both teams get ready to take the field. But this is when I throw it to you, Steve. All that we've talked about, everything that's culminated in the pregame show, what's going to seal the deal for victory for the Selinsgrove Seals?
Play hard and clean. On offense, keep the chains moving. That means third down again because they did a nice job with that last week. And defensively, tackle, and you got to keep Pollock in front of you.
Keep an eye on that all throughout. We get Steve's stats for success. Field position, Schmoken dominated a week ago in field position battle, starting an average of their own 40-yard line, while Selinsgrove started average at their own 20-yard line. Shamokin started at their 35-yard line or better 7 of their 10 drives, while Selinsgrove started at their own 20-yard line or in 6 of their 10 drives. Again, Steve's stats for success. We look at explosive plays. Selinsgrove won the explosive play battle 8-6. The Seals had 4 runs over 12 yards, but none over 24 yards. Turnovers, always a big factor in football. The Seals turned the ball over twice. That one led to Shamokin touchdown, and one that sealed their victory. Selinsgrove had just 1 interception last week, but it was their first of the 2024 season, and it was on a beautiful diving play by your senior linebacker,
Amazing.
Ethan Miller. I sent you the picture that somebody snapped of him, and he was just gliding through the air.
And that picture shows it, but I don't know what you do when you press people. I'll throw it at you. That picture's got to go to something. Smithsonian. I don't know. What do you do with that? Ethan Miller is just a terrific player, and he's having a great senior year.
More of Steve's stats for success is what you're doing when you get into the red zone. Both Selinsgrove scores came outside of the red zone, and their lone trip it resulted in a turnover on downs as Shamokin stopped the Seals on a 4th and 1. Shamokin scored touchdowns on just 2 of their 5 trips into the red zone. They kicked a field goal and threw an interception and were stopped on a 4th and 1 on their other trips. 3rd down, Selinsgrove was 5 for 10. Shamokin 5 for 11. Seals are 24 for 62, which sits at 39% on 3rd downs, and it further emphasizes what Steve's saying. You got to pick up the first down on those 3rd down opportunities, be effective, be clean, and continue to move those chains. Teams are 25 for 64, 39% against the Selinsgrove defense on 3rd down. And penalties, talked about penalties all year long. It has been a bugaboo for the Selinsgrove Seals. Penalties remain an issue. The Seals committed 7 of them for 69 yards through 6 games. Selinsgrove has 47 penalties for 409 yards. Again, that breaks down Steve's stats for success. Got to be better in all those areas. Want to continue to win football games. Selinsgrove comes in at 3-3. The Shikellamy Braves at 1-5. Getting ready as teams getting ready to take the field. The Shikellamy Braves have. Selinsgrove will take in the field here shortly. Selinsgrove in their gray uniforms, blue numbers, and white helmets, while the Shikellamy Braves come in in all white. This has been Seals Game Day, driven by Sunbury Motors with Ford Hyundai in the North 4th Street Auto Plaza in Sunbury, and Sunbury Motors Kia routes 11 to 15 on the Strip in Hummel's Wharf. Taking a look at the starters for tonight's game. First for the Shikellamy Braves on offense, Brody Raybuck, the junior quarterback. In the backfield, Derek Turber Ortiz and Mikey Vaders. Mikey Vaders, just a sophomore, 5'9", 167 pounds. Receiving core, Corbin Stahl, Thomas Pollock. The tight end is Charlie Walter. Across their offensive line, Rosinski, Bender, Johnson, Bingaman, and also you'll see number 60 up front for the Shikellamy Braves, and that is Gadiel Valderrama for the Shikellamy Braves. For Selinsgrove on the offensive side, of course, we talked about Rocco Amato, the sophomore quarterback. In the backfield, Devin Mitchell, Ethan Miller, see a lot of Bullington as well. White Teats, Gavin Bash in the receiving core, along with tight end Jake Bettle. Up front for Selinsgrove on the offense, Crossan gets the tackles, Owen Hoffman, and they have listed at Jack Peters. We know he is not starting tonight, so we have to see who the other, probably Oliveri, with the center being Tegan Manier. Defensively for the Shikellamy Braves, Bender, Brownball, and Valderrama up front. The linebackers, Raybuck, Turber, Ortiz, Johnson, Keeley. The defensive backs, Swartz, Elliott, and also the safeties, Maddox Hoover and Corbin Stahl for the Shikellamy Braves. Selinsgrove on the defensive side up front, Manier, Sheltman, and Bullington. The linebackers, Mitchell, Miller, Bettle, Vasquez. The defensive backs, Martinez, Teets, Studer, and Bashan. Love what we're seeing up front when you get Bullington back in the mix for the Selinsgrove Seals. But a guy that's waited his opportunity and made the most of it is a guy, number 6, Mason Vasquez, the junior, 6 foot, 190 pounds. He's another guy that gets around the field. He's all over the place making tackles for the Seals.
Yeah, I'm I'm victim of this, really. I look and I mix him up with Studer quite a bit because of the single number, and I apologize to both families, but Vasquez is a very good football player, as is Studer, I'm guilty. I messed that up.
Well, and to add to it, they're going to be the gray shirts with the hard numbers to
Yes.
see. So you try to rely on body language to try to make our way through this game for the numbers. Selinsgrove will kick it to the Shikellamy Braves, an exact recipe we always talk about. Steve, for our listeners listening for the first time, talk about that recipe when you're kicking off.
When you kick off, you get the big thing is you get the ball in the second half after getting a full half of looking at what your opponent's doing offensively.
SBC Media Partners presents Selinsgrove Seals Football with Pat O'Brien and Steve Briggs. Selinsgrove Seals Football on SBC Sports Live.
Deep, Pollock and Baders. Pollock and Baders will be standing right around their 5-yard line. We're waiting for this Rally in the Valley. 11th season of Rally in the Valley, getting ready to get underway. Throw away the records here tonight. This is a rivalry between two schools less than 7 miles apart. No, Walter approaches it, and the ball game is underway. Welcome to all those listening on the SBC Sports Live YouTube channel. Pollock up the right sideline, showing his quickness, runs away from 2 tackles, and finally will be taken down. And looks like it was Wyatt Teets in on the stop, and it was, but you already see the explosiveness from the sophomore Pollock on the return to give Shikellamy great field position outside their own 35-yard line.
He's as quick as he is fast, and he's a little guy, so I think he's 130 pounds soaking wet, but he finds space, man. He's a good, explosive football player.
And you heard Coach Winrick say we got to know where he is all the time on the field. Raybuck will start in the shotgun formation with Turber Ortiz behind him. Wide receivers to each side. Just underway here in this Rally in the Valley. Pollock goes in motion from right to left. Give it to Ortiz. Turber Ortiz using his ability, strength, and power. Not going to beat you with niftiness, but he's able to take it for a yard to host the gray shirts on the stop. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Braves.
Well, this is what I wanted to see because I kind of saw a little bit on film. They're using a tempo offense. They're not huddling. They're getting to the line of scrimmage, and I saw the little bit of that on film. They probably saw it against Jersey Shore and liked it.
They get up to the line of scrimmage. They flip the wide receivers. Now 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Pollock goes in motion from left to right. Raybuck's rolling to his right, gets rid of it, overthrows the intended receiver. Bettle in the coverage, bring down a 3rd down and 8 for the Shikellamy Braves.
That was well covered by the Seals. And again, what they're going to try to do is real quick get to the line of scrimmage, as they're showing right now, to try to get them off balance. This is a 3rd down play, a little bit of a funky formation.
3rd down and 8. They got 4 wide receivers split to the left in a bunch formation. Raybuck in the backfield by himself. He's going to get the snap. Quick throw. Gets it out to Stahl. Making a catch. Makes a man miss at the 40. Still going over. He'll be tackled by Ethan Miller. But it's going to be enough for a 1st down for the Shikellamy Braves.
They're trying to get people in space. Raybuck can get the ball quickly, deliver the ball quickly. So they're trying to get people in space and trying to mess them up a little bit with formation.
Trips to the left. Stahl. Charlie Walters split to the left. Pollock, the lone receiver on the right. Shotgun formation for Raybuck. 1st down and 10 for the Braves. Quick throw out to his receiver. Going to be tackled by Bastian, driven out of bounds. Making the catch was Owen Elliott, number 3. He was in the slot. Quick throw to him, but all over it.
Gavin Bastian right on the play. Looks like about a 5-yard loss. Great read. They saw something on film. Gavin was right in his back pocket.
Able to drive Elliott out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Like you said, lost on the play. Make this a 2nd down and about 13. Raybuck drops back. Looking over the middle. Ball's knocked up in the air. And will be hit to the turf. Bluntwood on the deflection there. 3rd down and long for the Braves.
It's a big down here.
just underway, first quarter. Getting this one underway. First possession for either team by the Braves. They have it at their own 45-yard line. Coming up on 10 minutes in the first quarter. No score. Stahl and Walter split to the right. Pollock to the left. Two backs in the backfield along with Brody. Raybuck. Turber Ortiz goes in motion. Going to throw a screen pass. This is the Vaders making the catch. Gets into Selinsgrove territory. Well short of a first down as they're going to mark it at the 49-yard line as Vaders was hit hard as he got into Selinsgrove territory.
Well, just so everyone knows, they had a coaching change 2 weeks ago. They were a wing T, ground and pound offense the first 4 weeks. They're anything but that these first 6 plays, Pat. It's been wide open, quick, up-tempo huddle. I hope the Seals are prepared for this.
It was Keeley on the carry, but Shikellamy in a punt formation. They get it away. Bastian going to go and get it off the turf at the 10. Makes a man miss at the 15, 20, 30. Gets a block at the 35. Drag a defender to the 45-yard line. Selinsgrove, great field position to get their first possession underway.
He's a weapon. Gavin Bastian just took that completely on his own. Scooped the ball up. Is he a shortstop? Is he a baseball player? I'm asking that seriously. He
No.
played that perfectly like he did against Central Mountain. Let me ask the stat guy. No, not a baseball player.
But
Maybe
did
he
scoop
should
that
be.
up and give Selinsgrove great field position out to the 46-yard line. No score. Selinsgrove's first offensive possession. Pop it out of the huddle. They're going to put Miller on a wing to the right. Shotgun formation with this Gavin Bastian as quarterback. Going right. That's what they did against Williamsport. He's got room into the second level. Still dragging defender into Shikellamy territory down to the 38-yard line. Goes Gavin Bastian running out of the Wildcat.
Tremendous blocking up front. Frankly, every white shirt that came to get Gavin was blocked on that play. Very well executed.
So Selinsgrove gets their first down into Shikellamy territory at the 38-yard line. Going to send Wyatt Teets to the left. In the backfield, along with Bastian, is Bullington and Devin Mitchell behind him. This is going to go to Bullington, up the middle. Along the right hash to get it to the 34-yard line. Pick up a 5, second down and 5 for the Seals.
Shikellamy playing a 3-5 defense. Kind of seen that all year from them. Sometimes they'll run into a 2 shell. What that means is play 2 deep safeties. They haven't shown that. If they do, they have to drop an outside linebacker out and play him at the safety position. If they do that, Selinsgrove should run the ball every single time because there's not enough people in there.
They come out in that same look, and Wyatt Teets to the left. Lone receiver in the formation. Bastian's going to roll to the right, keep it in a design run again. In the second level, up the sideline, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Selinsgrove Seals. But there is a flag
down.
back at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be a hold or a block in the back. There's just a whole bunch of bodies. Again, very well blocked. That's unfortunate.
As the flag was dropped right at the 35-yard line, and the official tells it will be a holding call against the Selinsgrove Seals to take away a touchdown run by senior quarterback Gavin Bastian. Which would have been a huge play to start this game for the Seals. And speaking of huge plays, we're keeping an eye on big plays here tonight. And we're looking for candidates for the Smoking Dam Health Center backbreaker play of the game. But that long touchdown run is not a candidate because it's coming back on a holding call. It'll put the ball at the Shikellamy 44-yard line. Second down and 15. Make it 16. 7:58 to go in the first quarter. Bastian walks up behind center. I formation behind him. Bullington at the fullback. Timeout.
Okay,
Going to be taken here by
probably
Gavin Bastian.
Probably smart right there. He saw something that's new. They're in man coverage, so I don't know if maybe there was possible pass. Gavin's got gloves on both hands, so I don't know how well he throws the ball with a glove.
Selinsgrove Football and SBC Sports Live, sponsored in part by J.J. Powell, Selinsgrove Ford, and Wise Market. The Seals take the first timeout of the half. First offensive possession for the Seals. They have it at the Shikellamy Brave 44-yard line. Just had a touchdown run called back on a holding by the Seals. 7:58 to go in the first quarter.
That's that clean play that we're talking about. And unfortunately takes back a heck of a run by Gavin Bastian. He's going to be tired tonight.
Talk about getting the ball. Matt Winrick mentioned how these guys don't want to come off the field. They want to stay on the field. Selinsgrove following the timeout will have a second down and calling it a long 15, short 16. Now Bastian's going to be in the shotgun formation. Bullington to the right of him. Mitchell behind him. The wingback is Miller. It's going to be a flag on the play as Gavin Bastian reverses his field. Goes up the left hash, shakes the defender at the 33-yard line. Going to race to the goal line. Another touchdown by the Seals, but the last one was called back, and this one's going to be called back as well. So back-to-back penalties taking away touchdown runs by senior quarterback Gavin Bastian.
This was a motion penalty by the Seals. I think it was, again, a receiver not being set when the ball snapped. That happened earlier in the year, too. That's discipline, guys. Get out, get set, get in your position. My goodness. There's 2 touchdowns called back in the first 6 plays of the game.
Gavin Bastian came in tonight with 23 rushes, 208 yards, 4 touchdowns, averaging 9 yards a rush.
You know, that's the right call, Pat, if that's what they called. I wish the official would say. Got to be set. Looks like Rocco's coming in.
Well, as they push the ball all the way back to the Shikellamy 49-yard line, Selinsgrove has to get all the way to the Shikellamy 28-yard line to get the first down. So second down and long for the Seals. Power I to the right. Give it to Mitchell going right. He's going to scoot his way inside the 45 to the 43-yard line, making this a third down and long for the Seals in Shikellamy territory at the 43.
Boy, they've got positive plays everywhere. That play right there was a 7-yard gain. I mean, it's amazing.
The production from the run has improved over the last 3 weeks for the Seals with Mitchell, Miller, Bullington, and Gavin Bastian. Had a big night, did Gavin Bastian against Williamsport. They had a good rushing attack last week against Shamokin and looking to do it here against the Braves. Bastian's going to keep it, going to the right, up the right sideline, makes a man miss, drag a defender inside the 30. They're going to get a first down inside the 30, down to the 28-yard line for the Seals. After all the penalties, they're going to give them a first down and move the chains as they.
Let's see. They say he's not. It's fourth down.
They are going to say it's fourth down. Fourth down in inches. First the spot on the far side, but see if they go with the Seal shove to pick up the first down.
They have to hurry up. They're going to run out of time.
Personnel switch. Studer comes in. Wyatt Teets comes out. Play clock's at 5.
Got to call time. Got to call time.
Now it's going to be a penalty. You have called timeout. They weren't going to be set, as you said, and Matt Winrick comes out and takes the timeout before they're going to get a penalty on this fourth down play. A fourth down and very short for the Seals.
I'm seeing a little bit of disorganization here, kind of the stuff that we see in week 1. It might just be because of the personnel grouping with Bastian in the backfield versus up front, who's in for him when he comes off, that type of thing. But, boy.
Selinsgrove trying to overcome penalties, holding call, and a false start call that brought back 2 touchdown runs for the Seals. Now they're able to get the ball down 4th and less than 1, trying to pick up a first down. As you said, had to take a timeout, some issues with getting the call, getting up to the line of scrimmage. Bastion walk up behind center. I formation behind him. Gets the call. Going to push and get a first down. Wasn't easy. Still going. And now there's going to be a flag on the play thrown after the plays. The pile continues to move inside the 20 down to the 8-yard or 18-yard line. But again, another flag thrown. Like Bastion maybe got his face mask turned as he was going through. But is that you can't push in high school?
I don't know that rule. I don't know that rule, but they called that.
Say it's shove. You can't shove like they do on the NFL levels. You see, we jokingly say the Seals shove, but definitely can't come. So another penalty against the Selinsgrove Seals takes away a first down. Now it'll be a 4th down and 5 for the Seals. They're keeping the offense out there. Now Motto's late coming in.
Yeah, Miller.
Going to take Miller out. Play clock at 15.
Come on, get out and get set.
Studer splits to the right. Gavin Bastion to the left. Play clock at 7. Rocco Motto takes a snap. Looking left. Getting some pressure out of the pocket. Going to take off and run. And he's just blown up. Slammed to the turf. Badarama makes the stop on Rocco Motto. So after all that, turnover on downs. Back to the Shikellamy Braves. The Braves will have it at their own 38-yard line to start first down and 10.
Boy, they got to get straight. They got to get straight on offense and play clean. That wasn't good.
I was surprised to see Ethan Miller come out of the game. He didn't look like he was hurt or anything. He came out on that 4th down as he's been the guy you can count on to give the ball and pick up first down on a 4th down and medium. But Shikellamy gets it over on downs. Going left is Keeley. Over to 40 to the 41-yard line. We stop there. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 5 for the Braves. No score in this one. Moving quickly through the first quarter with 6:06 to go in the opening quarter.
Everything's from the line. It's not so much hurry up. They're just doing it from the line.
2nd down for the Braves. Shotgun for Raybuck. Gets the snap. Gives it to Turber Ortiz. Hitting the backfield. Host of gray shirts will make the stop. Good push up front. Travis Reed Bullington up front for the Seals. Now Sheltman will come in and Travis Reed will make his way to the sideline.
A lot of bodies. A lot of bodies there for the Seals. Good play. 3rd down and long.
I think I've always talked about in my 27 years of covering high school football. It's called about a flow to a game. And boy, this first couple of possessions has been anything but a nice flow to a high school football game. Very choppy. Selinsgrove showing blitz. Going to go with the speed sweep, going to Pollock, going left. It's going to be hit, taken down. Bullington making the stop. He's going to give him maybe 1 or 2 on that, but it will be a 4th down for the Shikellamy Braves.
Let's see. Are they in position where they can? No, their punt team's coming out.
Making changes, and Raybuck will drop back, punt it away. Selinsgrove needs a return man back.
Really nice job. Really nice job by keep staying home on that play by the backside defensive end. Somebody's got to get back. There we go.
A lot of confusion. This is the first time I've seen that it's Martinez getting back. Good punt by Raybuck's going to go inside the 10, down to the 9-yard line. Selinsgrove are going to come out for their second offensive possession, looking to try to smoothen some things out after their first possession was filled with penalties.
It's interesting because Gavin Bastion was back there on the first punt, but he wasn't on that punt.
And it didn't seem like anybody knew exactly who was going to go back, and then Martinez finally went back, but the ball went out of bounds. After a good punt by senior punter Raybuck, Selinsgrove take over at their own 9-yard line. No score with 4:23 to go in the first quarter. Keep an eye on other games going on tonight, including Hollidaysburg and Jersey Shore. See if we get you some updated scores in the next couple plays. This is going to go to Miller. Off to the left, out of the I formation. Out to the 15 to the 16-yard line for Ethan Miller. Picks up 6. It'll be a 2nd and 4 for the Seals.
Really nice job off tackle. Hard running, very well blocked up front. Bettel did a nice job from his tight end position on that one. I think, again, Seals are doing some great things. Blocking, everything up front. They just got to sustain and stay away from the penalties.
Well, they'll have, it's 2nd and 3. They have it marked. The ball just outside of their own 15-yard line for the Seals. Give it to the fullback, right up the middle. Good push by the offensive line. Gets it to the 19-yard line. And we're not going to make any guess here because when we do that sometimes.
They call it first down.
They do give them a first down here. So Selinsgrove picks up the first down out of the shadow of their own end zone to the 20-yard line for the Seals. Out of the huddle come the Seals. Studer will split far to the right. Bastion to the left. I formation behind Amato. He's going to walk up behind center. Braves showing blitz. They're coming. Give it to Miller. Hit in the backfield by Turber Ortiz. And Noah Johnson making the stop for the Braves. Going to be a loss of 1. 2nd down, 11 for the Seals.
Boy, they broadcast that blitz too. That's a play that they've got to get out of. Again, there's no. It looks like a player's down for Shikellamy.
That's Turber Ortiz who had made the hit. He is down, shaking his arm, trying to get some feeling back in his arm. Look at some updated scores. Lewisburg out quickly on Midwest, 21-0. Central Columbia up 7-0 on Milton. Jersey Shore 6-0. As they travel to Hollidaysburg, they lead 6-0. No score between Central Mountain and Montoursville, as well as Danville, Mount Carmel. Good one in District 4 between the Red Tornado and the Ironman. Mifflinburg and Southern Columbia, no score. Again, keeping you updated on scores going on around the valley. We call that our Aubrey Alexander Toyota out-of-town scoreboard, and we'll do that throughout the ball game. Selinsgrove Football on Eagle 107 is sponsored in part by Cole Stony Hill Tree Farm, Service First Federal Credit Union. So after Ortiz makes his way to the sideline, Selinsgrove will have it 2nd down and 11. Amato drops back under heavy pressure, and he's taken to the turf. They're going to give him forward momentum to the 13-yard line, but a heavy pressure by the Shikellamy Braves causes a big loss on the play. Selinsgrove's going to have it now 3rd down and long.
Yeah, they're just lining up, pinning their ears back. Seals have to do something to get on the perimeter, either by a quick toss or, as we said from day one, just any type of quick pass game, and they'll get them out of that because there's nobody left. It'll be a touchdown.
2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. 3rd down and 17. Selinsgrove back inside their own 15. They need to get to the 30-yard line. Rocco Amato drops back. He's got some time. Looking down the right sideline. Gavin Bastion double team. As Stahl and Maddox Hoover on the coverage falls incomplete. And the Seals are going to have to punt with Noah Walter taking the field. Well, you're not going to trick anybody about who you're trying to get the ball to. And he was double teamed. Now Gavin Bastion made a great catch in the end zone on a double team against Schmoken last week. But this time heavy coverage falls incomplete. And it's going to be a punt by Noah Walter as return man Pollock standing at his own 43-yard line.
We need good coverage on the Pollock kid on this one.
Braves trying to get great field position. Noah Walter gets it away.
Nice punt.
Good punt to Pollock. Calls for a fair catch. Hits the turf. See if he can get a roll, and it will as Jake Bettel will make his way to the ball at the 31-yard line and spot it down there. Noah Walter.
Terrific punt by Noah Walter.
As Shikellamy was hoping to get it to Pollock, they could have had great field position, but like you said, with a great punt and Pollock not able to field it, it gets a decent roll for the Seals to the Shikellamy 31-yard line, flipping the field as the Selinsgrove go back on defense with no score here in the first quarter. Corner on the left is Martinez. On the right is Wyatt Teets. Gavin Bastian defending the slot receiver on the left for the Braves. Raybuck gets rid of it. It's got a man. Making the catch at the 40-yard line is Walter, the tight end, who had split out into the slot. And it could be just short of a first down. 9-yard pickup for the Braves.
Nice strong catch. Reebok can get rid of it. He delivers the ball very, very quickly, which nullifies any type of pass rush.
Raybuck looks like he'll stay in the shotgun with the trips to the left on the 2nd down and 1. Selinsgrove showing blitz. Ethan Miller creeps up. He's coming. Quick throw this time out to Walter again. Walter's hit, lost on the play. Well done on the right side of the defense for the Selinsgrove Seals. Look like Vasquez making the stop.
Great pursuit, inside out. He actually lost 2 yards.
Losing 2 to make this a 3rd down and a short 3 for the Shikellamy Braves. Selinsgrove trying to come up with a big defensive stop here. Maybe a candidate for the Smoking Dam Health Center backbreaker play of the game. Wide receivers to each side. 3 backs in the backfield along with Raybuck. Selinsgrove coming with the blitz. Miller off the end. Miller gets in the backfield and blows it up.
Wow. Boy. Ethan Miller just explodes when he tackles.
It was Vaders who got the call. Ethan Miller blew it up, and I told you earlier in the week, Ryan Brandt says Ethan Miller plays like he's fallen out of an airplane with no parachute. It's just all.
I never heard that. I never heard that.
I don't think anybody ever has. Ryan Brandt makes some things up, and sometimes they stick.
Good one, Ryan.
But that play there was exactly what we talk about. He comes.
He explodes.
He explodes. We mentioned this throughout the years of guys who, when we say get to the play, it's usually over. Ethan Miller is one of those guys. Big hit there. As that's the end of the first quarter. Flip side of the field for the Seals defense. This Selinsgrove football presented by Selinsgrove Ford here on Eagle 107, eagle107.com, and on the SBC Sports Live YouTube channel.
They're letting a poor
That's a penalty against Selinsgrove. It'd be a first down.
Why would there be a penalty?
Too many guys on the field. Count them. Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. There were 12. That's
Yep.
First down for Schick. Unbelievable. Wow.
So Shikellamy quickly got up to the line of scrimmage to punt, and Selinsgrove ends up with 12 men on the field. Penalty, walk it off, and it gives the Shikellamy Braves an automatic first down following the 5-yard walk-off. So they'll have it at their own 43-yard line, first down and 10 following the Seals penalty. Just moving into the second quarter, shotgun formation for Brody Raybuck. Gets the snap all day, gets rid of it. Almost intercepted, and it goes into the hands of Stahl. Right through the hands of Gavin Bastian into Stahl. The sophomore receiver gets a first down for the Braves.
Seals have to settle down and play football. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. Settle down and play.
With the catch, puts it at the Selinsgrove 44-yard line. First down and 10 for the Braves. Just moved into the second quarter with no score. Raybuck waiting for the snap. Gets it. Drops back. No pressure. Gets rid of it. It's got a man. That's Stahl over his head. Falls incomplete. Defended by Martinez. and it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Braves.
Nice coverage, a little bit of concern that there was not a pass rush by the Seals.
That's unusual.
It's very unusual. And again, they're rushing 3 people and everybody's in. I get all that, but uncharacteristic.
Now it's an empty set for Ray Buck on the 2nd down and 10. 5 guys in the formation. Turbo Ortiz goes in motion. In and out of his hands. They were trying to hit him going in motion. Falls incomplete. 3rd down and 10 for the Shikellamy Braves at the Selinsgrove 44-yard line.
Right on cue. 4 guys were in the backfield on that one. Same timing play. I don't know if they're thinking a little bit out there because obviously they're letting a team play with them that shouldn't be based on everything that's happened so far.
See if the defense can pick up some momentum here. 3rd down and 10 for the Braves. 2 wide receivers to each side. Ray Buck in the shotgun. Man going in motion is Keeley. Fakes it to him. Down the right sideline looking for Pollock. Overthrows Pollock, who had separated himself from the defender. Falls incomplete. 4th down and 10 for the Braves.
Now they're on the plus side of the 50. They're punting. Now get the right amount of people on the field.
They got guys coming in and out. 4 coming out. Hopefully only 4 coming in. Bastion will drop back, stand at about his 12-yard line, waiting for the Ray Buck punt.
11 guys.
Ray Buck comes in and averaging 34 yards a punt. Looking for a good snap. It is. He gets it away under some pressure. Gavin Bastion lets it hit at the 10. And it's going to roll inside the 5. It'll be spotted down at the 3-yard line as Ray Buck does his job from the punting side of things to pin Selinsgrove deeper in their own territory.
Nice punt. Nice punt by Ray Buck. And there was good pressure on the punt on that time by the Seals return team. Again, as I said, just settle down, run the plays, stay heady, not panicking.
Worry about that coming in tonight. What was the focus like practice during the week? Playing against a team that you feel like you're a heavy favorite, but that doesn't mean anything if you can't get it done on the field. Rocco Amato under center, inside their own 5-yard line for the Seals. Blitz coming, give it to the fullback, up the middle. Getting a good push for that offensive line, out to the 10-yard line. Going to be a pickup of about 6 on it, maybe a 2nd down and 4 for the Seals.
So that was not as profound as a push, but still the end result was the lineman was pushing him, and they didn't call that time. Did you notice that?
Absolutely. I think it happens all the time, but some reason that official at that moment for the Seals called it the last time Selinsgrove tried to pick up a 1st down on a 4th down and 1.
Which was a big play.
So after that play, it's a 2nd down and 5. Give it to the tailback. Mitchell going left. Not going to be much. Maybe a loss of a half yard. He was trying to go left, but couldn't get to that corner. Good pursuit by that Braves defense.
My opinion, what they should be is stay with that. They got to attack the perimeter somehow because so many bodies for Shikellamy are inside. They got to get outside. And when they did that early, it was a touchdown, 2 plays. Didn't count because there were penalties, but they haven't gone back to it yet.
Selinsgrove averaging double-digit 1st downs in the last 3 games. Having difficulty getting 1st downs here tonight. Give it to the fullback, Miller. He's going to be right at the 10 and slammed to the turf. 4th down and 4. And Noah Walter will have to punt again for the Seals deep in the Selinsgrove territory.
They're running into the strength of the defense based on formation and what they do.
Well, see, we talk about size. I mean, there's no doubt that they have some size. They test their athletic ability, test their quickness, like you said, to get to the edge and make these big guys have to chase you.
That's right.
Because you're
running
saying
right into it.
Their strength is between the tackles and not finding anything yet for the Seals. No score here in the 2nd quarter. Heavy pressure on Walter. Gets it away. It's going to hit the turf at the 45, get a Selinsgrove roll as Jake Bettle will make his way down to get the touch at the Shikellamy 42-yard line. Noah Walter once again, bright spot to the Selinsgrove Seals tonight as he gets another great punt to flip the field for the Seals.
Really impressed with Noah Walters punting. And it's taken Shikellamy right out of everything just by the punting and the field position. Now, if they can play some defense, get the ball back, score some points.
The Braves will have it. No score. First down and 10 from their own 43-yard line. 8:59 to go in the first half. Two wide receivers split to the left. Walter in the slot. Going to give it to Keeley. Going right. Hit at the line of scrimmage and taken down immediately in front of the Shikellamy bench are the Braves. No gain. Second down and 10. Keeley's helmet came off, so it's going to be a stoppage as he'll go to the sideline, and a sub will need to come in for the running back who had just carried it, that time going right. Getting the call from the sidelines. Like you said, Steve, they're not huddling up. They're not necessarily in up-tempo, but they're keeping you at the line of scrimmage.
Exactly.
Makes it difficult to sub for the Seals. Everybody looking at their wristbands for the Braves. Second down and 10. Pollock goes in motion from left to right. Matt Winrick screaming on the sideline, wanting a call on the sideline.
They called a backside motion. Actually, there were two people that moved for Shikellamy. Brings it back 5 more yards.
Steve coached for a long time. I've coached minimally, but boy, you worry about mental focus. And right now, as you said, you're allowing a team that you came in heavy favorites to stay in this game because the mental side of it is just not there for the Seals. Now, that was a penalty against the Braves, but you can't get caught up in playing to the level the Braves have been playing all year long at their 1-5 record. Raybuck shotgun. Mitchell coming off the edge, trying to get to him. All day is Raybuck. Gets it out to Stahl, making a catch at the 47-yard line, taken down at the 47. That's Martinez making the stop, but a good throw by Raybuck. Just no pressure on the quarterback. He's got all day. He even has a back in the backfield with him who doesn't even have to block anybody.
Yeah, they're the Seals, when they pressure, they can get there. When there's 3 down linemen, it's very difficult to get there. There's 5 guys plus a back to block them. Nice throw and catch. Raybuck can throw the football.
He found Stahl, who's just a sophomore, on that catch. Raybuck looks again. No pressure. Gets rid of it. Got his tight end making the catch. Hit at the 38-yard line by Studer, but it's going to be a first down pickup for the Shikellamy Braves. Walter will be slow to get back to his feet after the catch and hit by Studer, but it is a first down for the Braves at the Selinsgrove 38-yard line.
Big play by the Seals. It was just a seam route by the tight end right down the seam. Nice throw and catch. They've got an attack. They see something and they're attacking it.
Take a look at our Blaze Alexander Ford Built for Tough game of the week. Blaze Alexander Ford, where it's worth the drive to Route 45. And the game that we're keeping an eye on is the Jersey Shore Hollidaysburg game, as Jersey Shore at 5-1 traveling to take on Hollidaysburg. Right now, Jersey Shore leading 13-7 over Hollidaysburg. Selinsgrove will be at Hollidaysburg next week here on Eagle 107, Eagle107.com, and on the SBC Sports Live YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel staff, we got Jordan Miller and Max. Max doing the camera. Jordan Miller running, producing. Just glad we're able to bring you that feature, and along with the broadcast on Eagle 107, Eagle107.com. So after Walter goes to the sideline, the Braves have it first down and 10 at the Selinsgrove 38-yard line. 7:14 on a moving clock in the first half. No score. Twins to each side. Raybuck in a shotgun formation. Selinsgrove going to try to blitz. They're coming. Trying to put some pressure on Raybuck. Raybuck gets rid of it. In out of his hands is intended receiver Pollock at the 30-yard line. Just dropped it. Hit the numbers. Caught it right, or made contact with the ball right on the left hash. Was going to be tackled immediately, but it would have been a big pickup for the Braves. Stahl's going to go left this time for the Braves, along with Schwartz. Pollock will be alone on the right side with Teets on him. Second down and 10. Raybuck getting some pressure this time. Rolls out to the right. He's got some room. Takes off. It's going to be hit as he gets to the 35-yard line.
Was that Bettle? I can't see the numbers.
The numbers are tough to see. Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was
Jake Bettle. Portwood was the guy putting pressure on Raybuck, pushed Raybuck out of the pocket, maybe being held, but Portwood worked through the hold and made Raybuck run, and Raybuck was tackled by Bettle at the 35-yard line. A 3rd down and 7 for the Braves.
Big 3rd down here. Let's see if Seals were pressuring the last 2 plays. Looks like it might be again. Yep.
They are coming off the left. Raybuck still's got some time. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted by Gavin Bastian. In and out of his hands. So it will be a 4th down. And what will the Braves do with this 4th down and 6 with 6:12 to go in the opening half?
They've got to go for it here.
Selinsgrove holding on here, trying to keep the Braves from picking up a 1st down. Timeout's going to be taken by the Braves to talk this one over, reset things. 4th down and 6, no score. The Braves have it at the Selinsgrove 34-yard line, 4th down and 6.
I like the fact Selinsgrove's been pressuring the last 3 or 4 plays. They're getting to Raybuck, but they've got to contain him. The outside guys have to contain, much like last week with Shamokin's kid. They've got to keep him inside. If they can do that, and he's looking for Pollock, cover up Pollock and contain him.
Yeah, Raybuck has run the ball 60 times coming into tonight with almost 190 yards, 2 touchdowns. Now only 3.1 yards a rush, but you have to factor in sacks as the quarterback gets that against their rushing totals. But he definitely has the ability to run the ball. He's a good-sized guy. It can be difficult to bring down. So after the timeout by the Braves, it'll be a 4th down and 6. The Braves have it at the Selinsgrove 34-yard line. Pollock to the left with Martinez on him. 2 wide receivers to the right. Shotgun for Raybuck. Waiting for the snap. Gets it. Quick throw out to Pollock. Making the catch out in the flat. He'll go down quickly.
Nice job. Very well covered. An attack by the Selinsgrove secondary. Nice job. They gained about 2 yards on that play. He just tried to get the ball to Pollock in space.
And Martinez came up on the tackle to turn the ball over on downs back to the Selinsgrove Seals after the defensive stop. No score with 6:06 to go in the opening half. Selinsgrove's been out of rhythm offensively all night. See if they can get things going here. They're going to split 2 wide receivers to the left. I formation behind Rocco Amato, who walks up behind Manier. Getting the snap. Give it to Miller in the eye. Nope, actually that's Mitchell getting the call. Not much there off the right. We'll give him 3, so we'll take 3 yards on that as Mitchell had fallen forward to the 35-yard line. There'll be a 2nd down and 7 for the Seals. Selinsgrove coming in 3-3. The Shikellamy Braves at 1-5, but the Braves got a win a week ago, shutting out Central Mountain. You can see the effects and the confidence for the Shikellamy Braves, and they're just going to build on that as they're right now shutting out the Selinsgrove Seals. 4 on the play clock. Rocco Amato gets the snap, 2-step drop, getting some pressure, gets rid of it, looking for Bastian, who makes the catch on the sideline. Right at the 38-yard line, tries to get to the 40, will be short of the 40-yard line at the 39-yard line. They'll need 3 to pick up the 1st down. It'll be a 3rd down and 3 for the Seals.
Taking a lot of time with these calls.
As Amato gets the call from the sideline from Bastian, will make his way to the huddle. Coming up on 15 seconds on the play clock. They break out of the huddle. Wide receivers to each side. Stay with that I formation with Mitchell, the deep man, behind Bullington. Amato getting the snap. Give it to Mitchell. He's got some room. As he runs into his own man, he'll get a first down as he gets over the 45. He ran into Bullington, bounced off him, picks up the first down, out to the 47-yard line for the Seals.
Got some momentum. Keep it going here. Keep the pedal down. It's a real simple attack. Now they're trying to go off tackle, which is good. It's been a nice play for them, and that's good against a 3-5 defense. They just got to get people up to backers.
That'll line up on the right. It's a tight end. 2 wide receivers in the formation. I formation for the Seals. Give it to Miller. Miller's able to bounce it into the second level, crosses the 45 down to the 42-yard line, goes Ethan Miller on the run. A good push by that offensive line to pick up another first down for the Seals.
Nice job blocking white shirts everywhere. Keep it going.
4:35 left in the first half. No score between the Braves and the Seals. Seals come out of the huddle with 15 seconds on the play clock. 2 wide receivers go to the left. Bastion in the slot. He's got fast binder on him, but it's going to go to Miller. Miller into the secondary. He's going to be stopped and then slammed to the turf. Give a forward momentum to the 38-yard line as Miller was picked up and slammed. But he bounces up and will get back to the huddle for the Seals after the 3-yard pickup. Make it 4-yard pickup for the Seals.
If they continue to do this, get in the huddle, get out of the huddle. In the huddle, out of the huddle. Taking a long time. They're going opposite tempo, and I'm not saying that as a joke. They're taking the full extent of the play clock.
As it winds to 5 seconds. Amato gets the snap, fakes it to Miller, rolling to his left. Got Bastion, making the catch is Bastion. Running away from the defender, up the left sideline, and it'll be stopped.
That is a penalty. That should have been a horse collar right in front of 2 officials. They didn't call it.
He's able to get to the 21-yard line and a first down pickup for the Seals as Rocco Amato found Gavin Bastion as he had run away from the defender. And like you said, overcame a grab of the shirt to pick up a first down to the 21-yard line in Brave territory. Seals break out of the huddle. 9 seconds on the play clock. They stay with the same formation. Wide teats far to the left. Going to give it to Miller, off to the left, into the secondary. Gives the Miller mixer inside the 15, down to the 14-yard line. As Miller never thought he was down, he's still scrambling out, trying to take it to the 6-yard line. But they say he was down. It'll be short of a first down inside the 15 to the 14-yard line for the Selinsgrove Seals as Miller will make his way to the sideline. 2:45 to go in the opening half. No score. Selinsgrove trying to put points on the board late in the first half. The receivers switch from the left to the right. Mitchell comes in, playing in the eye. He's going to get the call, going left, trying to get to the edge, and he tiptoes and then gets taken down short of a first down. Good stop by the Braves on the right side of the defense.
The clock's still moving. It's 3rd down. Obviously, this get points, but without question, in the red zone here, they're just using so much of the clock. They can't audible. They can't change a play.
3rd down for the Seals. The scoreboard says 2nd and 2. The down marker says 3rd and 2. Under 2 minutes to go. Amato gets the snap. Fake it to Mitchell. Rolling to his right. Gets rid of it. Caught by Ethan Miller at the... Nope, Gavin Bastion making the catch.
First down.
Enough for a Selinsgrove first down inside the 10, down close to the 8-yard line for the Seals. Amato finding Gavin Bastion.
That was the same boot play that he ran it earlier, but Shikellamy had it contained. He pulled up, stopped his feet, and delivered the football. Nice job by Rocco Amato.
First down goal to go from the 8 for the Seals, trying to put the first points on the board for either team. 1:30 to go in the first half. Fumbled snaps on the turf. Amato tries to grab it. There's a scramble, and Shikellamy got the ball.
Oh, my goodness.
A mishap on the snap between Menier and Rocco Amato hit the turf. Amato tried to grab it, couldn't get to it, and white shirts jump on top of it. So the Shikellamy Braves defense bends but does not break, and they get the ball back on a fumble turnover by the Seals.
Wow. Anything that can happen has happened in this football half.
We'll give you an example. That's only their second fumble all year long by the Seals, and it comes at a horrible time as they were trying to gain some momentum by putting points on the board late in the first half. 1:23 to go in the first half with the Braves taking over, first down and 10 inside their own 10-yard line. Raybuck drops back. Lots of time. Gets rid of it. Looking for Pollock. Beyond the defense, over his head. Defended by Martinez, but Pollock shows his quickness. He got open.
Yeah, he's just flat out speed. Raybuck overthrew him.
Second down and 10 for Shikellamy. No score with 1:17 to go in the first half. Stick around at halftime. We'll give you the stats. Also, scores from other games going on around the high school venue. We'll get the Seals athletic rundown and look towards the second half. That's all coming up at halftime. Right now, 1:17 to go in the first half. Got some
Too much time.
Too much time taken. There'll be a flag on the play, and mentioned it already once about just the flow of a game, and it's just not been there. Choppy at best by both teams. The student section trying to cheer on the Seals as a penalty will be assessed to the Braves to put the ball inside their own 5-yard line. It's about the 4-yard line. It'll be a second down and 15.
Seals have one timeout left, but is it time for give them enough time to?
A timeout called by Shikellamy.
Shikellamy will take the timeout. It's a fear. It's a fear you have when you know you're a better team. You're coming off a win over Williamsport 2 weeks ago. He played very competitively. And Lou Holtz, coach of Notre Dame, and listen to his press conferences all the time, listen to his pregame conference. He tried to sell his kids and did a very good job of it, that each team you're playing in the next week is a national championship type level team. And people would laugh when they were beating a team like Navy by 50 points. But he was a master at getting guys to understand that if you don't go out and play your best ball and be mentally tough, no matter how much better you think you are than the other team, and doing exactly what you've mentioned already, leaving a team that you're much better in the game this late in the first half is dangerous.
Well, look at what happened. 2 scores off the board by Selinsgrove. 2 touchdowns because of penalties. Fumbling on the 6-yard line, going in. Everything that can happen is happening.
Following a timeout by the Braves, they'll have a second down and 15. 1:17 on the clock. Pollock goes in motion from left to right. Raybuck looking, scrambles out to the right, able to avoid what would have been a safety. He's into the secondary, spins away from a couple tackles. He fumbles the ball. It hits the turf. It looks like it'll be recovered as the officials are coming up saying it looked like the Braves got on top of it, but no official call given to us. And it must be the Braves because the Seals aren't celebrating. And with that run by Raybuck and the loss of the ball, got the Braves a first down outside the 20 to the 22, maybe about the 21-yard line.
Wow. Wow is all I can say.
Under 50 seconds before the next snap. Trips to the left for Raybuck in a shotgun formation. They have 5 wide receivers in the formation. Empty. Here comes Mitchell, but Raybuck's going to keep it short of the 25-yard line. And that could be the last play of the first half that the Shikellamy Braves choose to go that route. Manier on the stop as Raybuck took off on a design run, had everybody split out. He tried to go right up the middle, but the senior defensive lineman made the stop for the Seals.
Looks like
Second down and 7.
They're going to let the clock run, I think.
Does look like that's what they're going to do. Will be the final play of the first half. A surprising first half for the Seals. No score between the Braves and the Seals. They're going to go to their respected locker rooms and talk about that first half. The Braves are going to go in, feel much better about themselves, even though they haven't scored, but they've shut out a Selinsgrove team. So they'll go into the locker room feeling a lot more confident about that first half. The Seals, on the other hand, have to make some major adjustments. Very much of a struggle by the Seals offensively in that first half. No score between the Seals and the Braves. Don't go anywhere. Got a halftime show coming up. Again, we'll give you stats from that first half. Seals athletic rundown, other scores, and get ready for the second half. 0-0 ball game. It's the rally in the valley. We're at halftime here on Eagle 107, Eagle107.com, and on the SBC Sports Live YouTube channel.
Troy Zerman, head coach. Meet my team.
Dennis, quarterback.
Glenn Williams, safety.
Trevor Mitros, tight end.
James Snows, linebacker.
Brian Janelle, quarterback.
Tyler Undercuffler, wide receiver.
Gabe, running back.
At Zimmerman Motors, we're passing the savings on to you. We have 4x4 Jeep Compasses under $30,000.
So stop in and see why people have been coming from all over the region to Zimmerman's Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram in Sunbury and experience what we call the Zimmerman difference.
The Northumberland National Bank, proudly serving our community for over 120 years. And now we've taken a giant leap into the future with a brand new online and mobile banking experience. Our mobile app lets you manage your finances from the comfort of your home or on the go. With remote deposit capture, simply snap a picture of your check and it's deposited securely into your account. Experience the ease and convenience of banking like never before, like checking your credit score on the go or applying for a mortgage right from your home. Visit our website at noribank.com, the Northumberland National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At J.J. Powell, we know keeping your home warm shouldn't be a hassle. With Easy Pay, you get capped pricing, budget-friendly payments, and automatic delivery, so you can relax and take it easy. Don't wait. Join online at jjpowell.com or call 800-432-0866 today. J.J. Powell, take it easy.
This world is filled with breathtaking moments where every road is an invitation to adventure and new stories. Built for those who crave exploration, freedom of the open road, and above all, safety. Subaru will take you through the rugged mountains and everywhere in between, empowering you to experience the wonders of nature like never before. Whether you're a trailblazer or a weekend explorer, come and visit W&L Subaru, where we will help you discover the joy of driving and embrace your love of the great outdoors.
Experience the difference at Blaze Alexander Family Dealership. For over 40 years, Blaze Alexander has been Central PA's top choice for unbeatable prices. With 20 locations and 11 brands, we have what you want at a price you deserve. Over 4,000 new and pre-owned vehicles available. Why go anywhere else? Stop and shop or check us out online at blazealexander.com. Sales, service, parts, collision.
Things have to get going more quickly, get to the line of scrimmage, look more confidently, put maybe Miller at fullback, get some runs, get to the edge, try to do some things to offset what Shikellamy's doing defensively.
Well, let's see the reality of it here. 2 scores. They're pounding Shikellamy. Both scores are called back because of a penalty. That last drive was a spectacular drive. They're getting 8, 10, 12 yards a clip. They get down center quarterback exchange. What I think is hurting them, and I hope the coaches are talking about it, the plays are coming in late on offense. I've never seen it so much as I am tonight. Consequently, what happens when that happens is your offense cannot audible. You can't change anything. So if Shikellamy lines up and comes at them with 8 people, they don't have enough time to check out of it. They just got to run the play that's called, and they're getting caught in that. The Seals are. It's not that they're being outplayed or anything like that. Those are things that you can adjust to help yourself. I have yet seen them do any up-tempo stuff. They can do that. With the plays that they're doing, especially, and the successful plays, you can do out of a tempo set. So there are things that they can do. They just got to calm down. I'm sure the coaches are ripping them in the locker room right now. I was going to say something worse, but I don't know if it's that. I really don't. They're letting a team play with them, and frankly, Shikellamy is basically 2 balls that were overthrown, or they were in the end zone twice. So it's going to be a heck of a second half, especially if the Seals don't get back on track.
And I said as they were going to the locker rooms, what a complete different view of that first half. Where the Shikellamy Braves coming at 1-5, 3 shutouts against them this year. They have not been in games. They get the win last week, 41-0 over a Central Mountain Wildcat team. Selinsgrove looks at that first half and everything you're saying, that just doesn't look smooth, look out of rhythm, like they're not getting people where they need to be. But it's a 0-0 ball game, and what a feel in the 2 different locker rooms. You
Absolutely.
got one feeling like, hey, we're doing everything, keeping ourselves in this game, maybe get a bounce here or there, and next thing you know, we're putting the ball in the end zone. For Selinsgrove, a whole different view of what that first half meant to them. And like you said, you're going to rely on Matt Winrick and Bastian and Dave Hess, Phil Davis. These are guys that have been around this game a long time. And, you're going to surefire some things. And with whatever it is, like you said, get going a little bit quicker to the line of scrimmage and see if those things can change. So with a game like we've had, don't have a lot of candidates for the Shamokin Dam Health Center backbreaker play of the game. Probably the only play we do have is, as you mentioned, the snapped mishap. And Selinsgrove looked like they were going to score late in that first half. They fumble, the Braves get it back. So right now, that is a candidate for the Shamokin Dam Health Center backbreaker play of a game, and a game that there hasn't been a lot of explosive big-time plays.
It's one of those where now the good thing is Selinsgrove has the ball coming out second half. They can attack and set the tone for the rest of the game on this series. This is a very, very important series, especially with the flow, as you said, the flow of the football game. It's got to be. They've got to flip the script and take it to them like they were, and they have. They just got to get back to the basics and do it.
We're at halftime. Selinsgrove and the Shikellamy Braves tied 0-0. The Shikellamy Braves marching band entertaining the Selinsgrove Seals faithful on the near side on a beautiful night at Harold L. Bullock Memorial Field. Let's take a break, come back. We'll get the Seals athletic rundown, and I just been handed the stats as well. All that coming up as we continue with the halftime show. Selinsgrove, Shikellamy tied 0-0. This is Selinsgrove football presented by Selinsgrove Ford on Eagle 107, eagle107.com, and on the SBC Sports Live YouTube channel.
The Sunbury Motor Company.
Austin Martin, Kia Elite Sales Consultant, Maranatha Christian School.
Amber Wren, Certified Hyundai and Lincoln Sales Consultant, Selinsgrove Area High School.
Ian Chakosky, Certified Ford Sales Professional, Mount Carmel and Shamokin area.
Christopher Stengline, Ford Certified Sales Consultant, Selinsgrove Area High School.
Tom Mertz, 4th generation owner, Sunbury Motor Company, Shikellamy High School.
A tradition of trust since 1915. With gas rewards at Wise, your everyday purchases can add up to big savings at the pump. So next time you're fueling the kids after practice, filling up your fridge, or topping off your dinner table, you can shop and save in-store and at the pump, so your wallet isn't running on empty. Earn 1 Wise Reward point for every qualifying dollar you spend, and save up to $1 off per gallon with Wise Gas Rewards.
Eat better, spend less, that's Wise.
Buy the best pre-owned vehicle from the area's #1 certified pre-owned Ford dealer, Selinsgrove Ford. Selinsgrove Ford at the Bridge in Selinsgrove and at selinsgroveford.com.
At JJ Powell, we know keeping your home warm shouldn't be a hassle. With Easy Pay, you get capped pricing, budget-friendly payments, and automatic delivery, so you can relax and take it easy. Don't wait. Join online at jjpowell.com or call 800-432-0866 today. JJ Powell, take it easy.
Welcome back as we're at halftime. Selinsgrove and Shikellamy tied 0-0. Now it's time to check in with other sports going on part of the Selinsgrove Area School District. To do that, we have our Seals Athletic Rundown with Murphy O'Brien.
The athletic week got started with the boys soccer team coming up just short in a close game with the Central Mountain Wildcats. They bounced back to come out on top with a 2-1 win on the road to Jersey Shore to finish their week. On Tuesday night, they will host Midwest and immediately travel to Williamsport on Wednesday night. The girls soccer team fell short to Shikellamy early in the week but bounced back to pick up a win over Mifflinburg last night. They will host Williams Valley tomorrow morning with an 11 a.m. kickoff. On Tuesday, they will travel to Williamsport before returning home to celebrate their seniors on Thursday night against Central Mountain. The field hockey team had a dominant win against Danville on Tuesday night. They came up just short with a 1-0 loss to Mifflinburg on the road to end their week. They will travel to Shikellamy on Monday night and remain on the road as they finish their week at Midwest on Wednesday. The golf team began individual districts this week, and they will continue into the beginning of next week. On Monday, the tennis team fell to Danville and had a close match, but also fell short to the Shikellamy Braves. Tomorrow, they will host Montgomery with an 11 a.m. start. The boys cross-country team earned wins over Warrior Run, Danville, and Montoursville this week. The girls team came out on top against Warrior Run, but fell just short to Danville and Montoursville. Both teams are set to travel to Williamsport on Tuesday afternoon, where they will meet Jersey Shore, Central Mountain, Shikellamy, and Williamsport. This is Murphy O'Brien. Join me each week for the Seals Athletic Rundown on Eagle 107 and eagle107.com.
Appreciate Murphy giving us the Seals Athletic Rundown as she does each week. And if you missed that, I will post it on our Facebook page, Selinsgrove Seals on Eagle 107, and also all the interviews part of our Band Together segment. Take our final break here at halftime. Selinsgrove and Shikellamy tied 0-0. Come back and run down the numbers for you in that first half. This is Selinsgrove football presented by Selinsgrove Ford on Eagle 107, eagle107.com, and on the SBC Sports Live YouTube channel.
This world is filled with breathtaking moments where every road is an invitation to adventure and new stories. Built for those who crave exploration, freedom of the open road, and above all, safety. Subaru will take you through the rugged mountains and everywhere in between, empowering you to experience the wonders of nature like never before. Whether you're a trailblazer or a weekend explorer, come and visit W&L Subaru, where we will help you discover the joy of driving and embrace your love of the great outdoors.
Buy the best pre-owned vehicle from the area's #1 certified pre-owned Ford dealer, Selinsgrove Ford. Selinsgrove Ford at the Bridge in Selinsgrove and at selinsgroveford.com.
But in our Northumberland National Bank, proudly serving our community for over 120 years. And now we've taken a giant leap into the future with a brand new online and mobile banking experience. Our mobile app lets you manage your finances from the comfort of your home or on the go. With remote deposit capture, simply snap a picture of your check and it's deposited securely into your account. Experience the ease and convenience of banking like never before, like checking your credit score on the go or applying for a mortgage right from your home. Visit our website at noribank.com. The Northumberland National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Sunbury Motor Company.
Austin Martin, Kia Elite Sales Consultant, Maranatha Christian School.
Amber Wren, Certified Hyundai and Lincoln Sales Consultant, Selinsgrove Area High School.
Ian Chikuski, Certified Ford Sales Professional, Mount Carmel and Shamokin area.
Christopher Stengline, Ford Certified Sales Consultant, Selinsgrove Area High School.
Tom Mertz, fourth generation owner, Sunbury Motor Company, Shikellamy High School.
A tradition of trust since 1915.
Welcome back to halftime as the Selinsgrove Seals have made their way back out on the field, and so have the Shikellamy Braves. We're knotted up 0-0 at halftime. Take a look at the numbers from the first half. 6 first downs for the Seals, 79 yards rushing, 27 yards passing. That's just 106 yards of total offense in the first half for the Seals. 3 penalties for 20 yards, and they did cough it up once. It was a fumble by the quarterback Rocco Amato. For the Shikellamy Braves, 5 first downs, 30 yards rushing, 63 yards passing, a total of 93 yards in that first half for the Shikellamy Braves. 2 penalties for 10 yards. Look at individual numbers. First for the Shikellamy Braves, Raybuck 9 for 17 for 63 yards. Stahl has 3 catches for 31 yards. Walter 3 catches for 23 yards. Pollock just 1 catch for 3 yards for the Shikellamy Braves. In the rushing department, Raybuck 3 carries for 23 yards. Keeley 2 carries for 4 yards. For the Selinsgrove Seals rushing department, Ethan Miller 7 carries for 32 yards. Bastian 3 carries for 31 yards. Rocco Amato 3 for 4 for 27 yards. Bastian has all 3 of those catches for 27 yards. So a 0-0 ball game shows up in the stat column as well.
Yeah, it does. I'm kind of surprised that the Seals have only had 3 penalties, but they were 3 critical penalties, 2 of them which took points off the board. So that's a little bit misleading in that stat right there. The other is the rushing. Bastian had 2 long touchdown runs again that were called back, so that certainly didn't count. So you can see where the mistakes were. That's over with. Learn from them. They've got to really. This is a big drive, big series right now because the Seals will be getting football.
Take a look at other scores. Montgomery leading Northwest 35-0. That's at halftime. Lime Mountain up on Middletown 27-7. Shamokin trying to stay undefeated. They're up 15 on Williamsport in the second quarter. Warrior Run up 2 on Loyalsock 16-14. Muncie shut down North Penn Mansfield 27-0. Bloomsburg up 5 on Hughesville 12-7. Mifflinburg and Southern Columbia in a 1-point ball game with Southern leading 14-13. Mount Carmel leading the undefeated Danville Ironman 13-7. Montoursville shutting out Central Mountain 21-0. Hollidaysburg leading Jersey Shore 17-13. Central Columbia up 8 on Central Columbia up 8 on Milton 14-6. Lewisburg shutting out Midwest 41-0. We go back to the one surprise that we're keeping a close eye on. Again, that's Jersey Shore trailing Hollidaysburg 17-13. All those scores brought to you by Aubrey Alexander Toyota, bringing you our out-of-town scoreboard. Again, we have a 0-0 ball game between the Braves and the Seals. They both have returned to the field, getting ready for the second half. Again, Jersey Shore down. They had traveled to Hollidaysburg, down 4 to Hollidaysburg. Again, Selinsgrove will be on the road next week, taking on the Hollidaysburg area team next week. That game between Hollidays and Jersey Shore is part of our Blaze Alexander Ford Built Ford Tough Game of the Week. Blaze Alexander Ford, where it's worth to drive to Route 45. Hollidaysburg leading by 4, Steve, over the Jersey Shore Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's and again, that's at Hollidaysburg, which we'll be traveling to next week.
The Selinsgrove will get the second half kickoff as we wrap up the halftime show in the 0-0 ball game between the Seals and the Braves. Kicking it away for Shikellamy, Ryan DePhillips, the freshman for the Shikellamy Braves.
He in pregame he wasn't hitting them very strong. I think the Seals know that. They're lined up kind of a short alignment.
Standing about the 15-yard line is Studer and Gavin Bastian. DePhillips has it on the left hash, and the second half is underway. Short kick, as you called, it's going to go to Studer down the sideline, goes out of bounds, and Selinsgrove will get good field position to start the second half.
Good heads up letting that go.
See if Rocco Amato will take the field to start the game. It was Gavin Bastian, a quarterback, as you mentioned on that first drive, had 2 touchdowns by Bastian, called back on penalties, but it is Rocco Amato who will make his way to the huddle.
Ball's on the 35-yard line because of the penalty, so it gives the Seals a nice starting point for this drive right here.
Seals will break out of the huddle, have the ball first down and 10, just starting the second half in a 0-0 ball game. Wide receivers to each side. Double teamed is Bastian on the right. Wyatt Teets, the lone receiver, on the left. Amato under center. Miller, the deep man in the eye. Amato's going to look to throw. It's got some time. Try to get it out to Wyatt Teets. Wyatt Teets tries to adjust to it, and the official will throw the flag. He couldn't find it in his hip as the ball was intended for Wyatt Teets. Hits the turf, but there will be a penalty on the play.
Okay, that will now put them right about the 50-yard line.
Wyatt Teets coming in tonight, just 9 catches up for 158 yards. Does average over 17 yards per attempt, a long of 57. They were trying to start the second half with a big play to your junior receiver, Wyatt Teets. But a penalty against the Braves will give Selinsgrove the possession right at midfield following the penalty.
I like the call, and I like for a lot of reasons, but it does loosen up that defense, right?
Absolutely. I'd like to see the tight end go right down the hash too, because you got a double team on Bastian. You got the tight end set up on the left side for the Braves. That's Bettle. That's where they're going to run, though. Miller spins out of one would-be tackle, dragging 5 white shirts inside the Brave territory, leaving guys in his wake as he gets the ball to the Brave 45-yard line.
Just a tough, hard run. Looks like there's a white shirt down out there.
Right at midfield, right where the first hit on Miller would have been. Miller spun out of that and dragged 5 white shirts to the 45-yard line. So Selinsgrove will have its second down and 5 as a man's being tended to at midfield for the Braves. Get a chance to remind that Selinsgrove Football and Eagle 107 is sponsored in part by Schmokendam Health Center, Tri-County Tag, and Northumberland National Bank. Selinsgrove came into tonight averaging 20 points per game, while the Braves averaging 11.8 points per game. The Brave defense giving up 30.3 points per game, while Selinsgrove 26.1 points per game, but neither team scored in that first half as we are in a 0-0 ball game. That's Bryce Brumball, who will be making his way to the sideline with some assistance. He's a junior, 6 foot, 200 pounds, another good-sized looking athlete for the Braves. But following the injury, it'll be a second down and 5 for the Seals, opening possession of the second half. Teets here to the right. Bastian to the left with a double team again on Bastian. I formation. Miller in the eye. Going to get the call. Going right. Runs away from a tackle at the 40. Trying to make a man miss and is going to be able to take The would-be tackler inside the 35, down close to the 34-yard line. That was Swartz on the stop, but Miller got the best of him for the first down pickup.
And you see what happened. They attacked the perimeter. They attacked to the outside. There's so many bodies inside for Shikellamy. Get on the flank. Get on the flank. Big play.
There's some discussion about Miller being sent to the sideline. The official sent him to the sidelines, maybe a cut of some kind, and JT taking a look at him after that first down pickup. Bastion to the left, Teets to the right. I formation with Mitchell in the I. Makes a man miss at the line of scrimmage, but he's not going to get anywhere after that. Turber Ortiz makes the stop. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Second down and 10. As Miller back on for this play, Mitchell comes off. Owen Hoffman comes off. Hoblin. Second down and 10 for the Seals in Braves territory at the 33-yard line. Trying to put a drive together to get points on the board for the first time by either team. Two wide receivers to the left. Tight end is on the right side of the formation. Give it to Miller going left and taken down quickly.
Shikellamy's really doing a nice job up front. Their defensive line is handling the Seals offensive line.
Carge on the stop, sophomore at 5'10", 165 pounds for the Braves, making the stop to make this a third down and 10 for the Seals.
Get out there again. They're using so much of the clock.
Already at 15 on the play clock as they come out of the huddle, down to 10. Walking to the line of scrimmage are the Seals. 5 seconds on the play clock. Rocco Amato looking over the defense. Getting the snap, drops back, looking over the middle. It's going to be hit as he gets rid of it.
Came off the edge.
Swartz coming off the edge to get to Rocco. He's taking the biggest hits of the season tonight against this Brave team. Took another big one there.
Well, it's 4-down territory. Ball's on the 32-yard line, so it'll be 4th and 10. Basically didn't get any movement. They did block the interior, and 28 came off the edge.
Swartz got to Amato. 4th down and 10. Ball in Brave territory to 33-yard line. Wide Teat splits to the right. Bastion to the left. I formation behind Amato. Taking the snap. Drops back under heavy pressure. Gets rid of it. Looking for
incomplete.
Bastion. Or is that Bettle? Looking for Bettle. Again, we apologize with the numbers, but that's Bettle trying to make the diving catch. Unable to come up with it. Turnover on downs. Back to the Braves. So it had great field position to start this drive. Then they had the penalty to take it to midfield on the long pass attempt to Wyatt Teets. But that play or that possession gets stalled and gives it back to the Braves. No score in the third. 9:47 to go. The Braves have the ball at their own 33-yard line. Stalled to the left along with Walter. Two wide receivers to the right. Walter goes in motion. Raybuck gets the snap. Looking down the right sideline for Pollock. And they weren't on the same page. Defended well that time. Pollock stopped. The ball sailed well over his head. Falls incomplete.
Well, the Seals know what Shikelamy's attempting to do. They're just trying to stretch the field with Pollock, but really good coverage and everybody on that play. And Raybuck just threw it over his head by about 20 yards.
Pollock trying to get a second catch of the night. He just has 1 for 2 yards. He came into tonight with 23 catches, just 1 in that first half. Handoff goes to Vaders, going to the right, dragging defender to the 35 to the 36-yard line for the Braves. Make this a third down and about 7 for the Braves. The line to get is the 43-yard line for the Braves.
Ethan Miller on the play. With a host of others.
Looking for a big defensive stop. Sheltman lines up along with Travis Reed across that defensive line. Shotgun for Raybuck. Taking the snap. Throws the screen to Vaders. Here comes Ethan Miller. Here comes Bettle to make the stop. Short of a first down to the 40-yard line.
Great pursuit by Bettle and Ethan Miller. Super job. 4th down and 4. Looks like a punt team for Shikellamy's coming out.
It's a good stop, as you said, by the Braves defense. By the Seals defense against the Braves, trying to run that screen to Vaders. Well pursued it and stopped to the first down. So Ray Buck will have to punt. Ball away here. Dropping back will be Bastian, standing inside of his own 25-yard line. Ray Buck averaging 33 yards a punt. End over end. Bastian will come over, take it off the turf at the 16. Up the right sideline, making a man miss at the 30, and gets upended as he crossed the 32-yard line by Bender. But the Seals will have good field position. Locked up in a 0-0 ball game with 8:29 to go in the third.
Really nice return again by Gavin Bastian. He gets the bounces. My goodness. I'm saying to myself, catch the ball in the air, catch the ball in the air. And each time he doesn't, ball bounces right up to him. Got about a 15-yard return on the play on that. Good job by Gavin.
To take it to the 34-yard line in Seals territory for the Seals offense. Bastian in at quarterback. Ethan Miller lined up on the left. Bastian on the design run, trying to get a block from Bullington. Gets to the sidelines. He goes out of bounds after 4-yard pickup by Gavin Bastian. 2nd down and 6 for the Seals.
Nice job. They're inside. Shikellamy's not playing with a free safety either. They're double teaming Bastian when he's out, but when he's playing quarterback, they're going to push the safety to the right side to the strength of the formation. There's nobody in center field.
In the middle of that Shikellamy defense is Derek Turber Ortiz, the senior leading tackler for the Braves. That's where the Seals run. Got a first down. Bullington runs over guys into Brave territory with the best run of the night for the Seals to take it to the 43-yard line for the Seals and a first down.
Nice job. It seems like they've loosened them up a little bit. They're not playing that many people in the box, and that was a regular formation too. I think the Seals caught him there. Nice run by Bullington.
All the way to the 43-yard line. First down and 10. 8 minutes to go in the third. No score. Teat splits far to the right. Staying in his Bastian. Low snap. Hits the turf. Picks it up. Turns it upfield. Take it off and running with it. Trying to stiff arm the one would-be tackler, but not going to be able to. And taking it.
Throwing the flag.
Are going to be thrown. Swartz is the one that got to him and had him dead to rights. But extracurricular as he turned and spun him out of bounds. And 3 flags got thrown. Personal foul. The Seals will be the beneficiary of the penalty after an errant snap went to Bastian. He picked it up, turned it upfield, trying to get to the sideline. Swartz got to him, but it said got him by the collar. Penalty. Personal foul against the Braves. First down pickup.
Huge.
For the Seals after what looked to be a disastrous play.
Boy, they gained about 30 yards on that play alone. Just from the loss to the penalty.
Well, that 30 yards puts it inside of the 30 for the Seals in Brave territory at the 29-yard line. Amato in. Turning, going the wrong way, gives it to Miller. Miller caught by Bender and taken to the turf at the 30-yard line. Mix up on the handoff play by Amato and Miller. And it's Bender who gets in there, lost on the play of a yard. It'll be a 2nd and 11.
Yeah, you can see Amato, Rocco tapping his chest saying, that was me, that was me.
Seals in the huddle. Come out of the huddle. Manier will walk over the ball. Looking to snap it on the 2nd down and 11.
Get set.
Play clock at 7. Amato gets the snap. Rolling to his right. Gets some heavy pressure. Going to get rid of it. Got a man at the 5. Making a catch is Bastian. And it will be a first down and goal to go for the Seals at the Braves 5-yard line.
Nice job by Rocco Amato. He was being pressured. Again, the same man from the backside. I think the Seals fullback, whoever that was, either Bullington or the back, Ethan Miller, tipped him just enough. Got his feet down, delivered a nice strike to Bastian. Ball's on the 4.
Got it to the 4-yard line. First down and goal to go from the 4 for the Seals. I formation with Miller, the deep man, in the eye. It's going to go to Bullington off the left. Met at the line of scrimmage. And it's Ortiz, Turber Ortiz again, meeting Bullington.
Maybe a yard. Maybe a yard. See where they place it. Yep, ball's on the 3.
Yard pickup, second down, goal to go from the 3. Again, mentioned that Turber Ortiz came in as the leading tackler, 9.3 tackles, 1.5 sacks, and 8 tackles for loss. Makes a big play for the Braves on that first down and goal to go. Second down and goal to go. Wide receivers to each side. Rocco Amato under center. Gets the snap. Give it to Miller. Going left. Hit. Spins. Trying to reach for the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Selinsgrove Seals.
And that was all Ethan Miller. He went right through Ortiz, who met him in the right smack in the middle of the hole. He just went right over him. Nice job. Good drive by the Seals.
As Ethan Miller gets his 5th rushing touchdown of the season for the Seals. And the Seals get on the board to take the lead as Noah Walter will come out and attempt the extra point. Off the Teats hold. Gets the snap. Holds good. Kick is up.
Nice job.
Plenty of distance. Up and good. So a 0-0 deadlock has been broken by Ethan Miller's touchdown run from 3 yards out. It comes with 6:07 to go in the third.
Boy, they needed that.
Points.
They needed that for a lot of reasons, but it shows that they can do it. And that's what the coaches, Coach Winrick, what he's saying to them right now. Keep the pedal down. They've got to continue this and basically play defense like they've been playing.
Seals get on the board. First points of the night by either team on a 7-play drive. Went for 66 yards, took 2 minutes and 22 seconds. The extra point good. And Ethan Miller takes it from 3 yards out for his 5th rushing touchdown of the season. That's the Selinsgrove Ford drive summary. Selinsgrove Seals football and SBC Sports Live and sponsored in part by Sunbury Motors Company, Duncan and W&L Super Road. Noah Walter will kick it away. End over end kick. Going to the far corner. Pollock will get it at the 11. Up the right sideline. Runs into a host of gray shirts. Able to maneuver around a couple would-be tacklers to take it beyond the 30, out to the 33-yard line for the Braves.
Boy, he needs space. He's so quick and fast, but he's small. He needs space, and they keep running him up the tight side there. I'm expecting him to go to the wide side of the field of one of these plays.
Noah Walter trying to pin him in that corner and let the coverage get down there. But again, Pollock came in averaging 16.2 yards a return and gets a good one there to give the Braves good field position as they'll try to answer the Selinsgrove touchdown. Seals lead 7-0 with 6 minutes to go in the third. This is Vaders, nothing there. Flag being thrown in. The back judge will throw the flag as the Seal defender was able to make the stop at the 34-yard line. Now we'll wait to see what the call is on that run by the Braves.
Let's see. Face mask? Face mask. Yep.
Face mask against the Seals. Yeah, we're looking for candidates for the Schmokadam Health Center backbreaker play of the game. At the end of the game, we'll announce the Schmokadam Health Center backbreaker play of the game. And right now, the backbreaker play of the game is the 3-yard touchdown run by your tailback, senior Ethan Miller. The Schmokadam Health Center backbreaker play of the game candidate. Penalty against the Seals. First down for the Braves. First down and 4. Raybuck drops back, looking over the middle. Pollock making the catch. runs away from Miller into Seals territory, makes another man miss at the 47-yard line, and finally pushed out of bounds in front of the Braves bench.
That was a nice play. That was an outside flanker screen that went across the middle, and he just dumped it to Pollock. And he had momentum. Again, he had space.
Miller trying to make a tackle on Pollock out in space, and Pollock got the best of him there with his quickness and got a first down for the Braves to the 46-yard line. 7-0 lead for the Seals. Handoff going left, Vaders, and he's tripped up as it looked like he was going to get some space. More than what he got. It looked like a 3-yard pickup, but he had a big hole there, but just tripped up as he got inside the 45-yard line in Seal territory.
It looked like it was Ethan Miller.
Ethan Miller playing the middle linebacker position as he has for 4 years. The Vaders going right. He's got a hole. Got a first down pickup. Tackled at the 35-yard line.
Inside guard trap. Hit it quick. That's one of the few plays they did. They went on a quick cadence on that.
Bastion was in on the stop for the Seals. First down pickup by the Braves. 4:53 to go in the third. 7-0 lead for the Seals. Stahl and Walter split to the left. Pollock alone split to the right. Two backs in the backfield along with Raybuck. Raybuck gets the shotgun snap. Getting pressured out of the pocket. Gets rid of it over the head of Bettle,
He's got to be outside of the pocket to throw it there. I don't know if he was.
No flag thrown. There wasn't a Shikellamy Brave receiver around. The only one that was even anywhere near it was Jake Bettle, the linebacker, but it went over his head. Falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10 for the Braves at the Selinsgrove 35-yard line.
They contained him on that play, which somebody got to these guys and keep him in the pocket. Keep him in the pocket.
Trips to the left for the Braves. Pollock, the lone receiver on the right. Shotgun for Raybuck. Give it to Lone back in the backfield. Going left. Somebody tackled as he gets inside of the 35 down to the 33-yard line.
Boy, I agree with you, Pat. It looks like he's getting a lot more. It was a 3-yard gain, 2-yard gain.
To make it a 3rd down and 8 for the Braves, trailing 7-0. Two backs in the backfield along with Raybuck. Keeley and Vaders. Raybuck looking to throw, gets rid of it. Trying to make a diving catch is Stahl, but it falls incomplete.
4th down.
It'll be a 4th down play, and they will go for it here. 4-down territory for the Braves.
Big play here. Shikellamy wants to get rid of the ball so quickly. Their receivers aren't even in their route yet when he's throwing the ball. And that nullifies the pass rush, which kind of answers our question, where the heck has the pass rush been?
Braves setting up 4th down play with trips to the right. Raybuck gets the snap, drops back. Got some time, get rid of it. Look at over the middle for his tight end.
Incomplete.
And well overthrown, falls incomplete. It'll turn the ball over on downs. Back to the Selinsgrove Seals offense, leading 7-0 with 3:53 to go in the third.
That was really the best offensive drive that the Braves had all night. Really a nice job by Selinsgrove's defense, especially when it was crunch time. A lot of space out there. They're trying to isolate. Shikellamy's trying to isolate receivers, and Seals defense coming up big.
They turn the ball over on down. Selinsgrove will have it 1st down and 10 at their own 33-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the left. Mitchell dots the I. He's going to get the call. Going left. Gets a big block by his fullback as he's going to take it to the 40-yard line. So he's going to pick up 6 on the carry for the Seals to make it a 2nd down and 4. A short 4 for the Seals.
Took the words right out of my mouth there, Pat. Blocked very well up front, but man, great block by the fullback.
And Mitchell patiently used that big
Yes,
block
he did.
to pick up 6 yards to make this maybe 7 to make it a 2nd and 3.
And that was Ethan Miller at fullback.
He stays in at fullback with Mitchell behind him. 2 wide receivers to the right. Shikellamy showing blitz. Mitchell's trying to bop it to the outside. Runs underneath the would-be tackler to get the first down. Good push once again by that O-line to allow Mitchell to pick up a first down.
They're attacking where they should be against the 3-5. Right off tackle. There's just got to kick out one guy, have fullback up on the linebacker. That's exactly what they're doing. I like this, Coach Bastian.
Let's get an opportunity to make the call on a 1st and 10. Got a whistle, will stop play. As Selinsgrove now has it at their own 46-yard line. Selinsgrove football on Eagle 107 and sponsored in part by Shamoka Dam Health Center, Tri-County Tag, and Northumberland National Bank. Also Buffalo Wild Wings and White Gold Busing.
Looks like the chain broke.
So updated scores for you is Mifflinburg and Southern in a tight one. Last we checked, 14-13. See if we get some. Mount Carmel still leading in the third over Danville, 13-7, and Montoursville shutting out Central Mountain, 43-0. Those are our Aubrey Alexander Toyota out-of-town scoreboard. Updates. First down and 10 for the Seals. Stay in that I formation. This is Miller in the I. He gets the call up the left sideline. Runs away from a couple tackles. He's down the left sideline at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown for the Selinsgrove Seals.
All right off tackle. He bounced it offside, and there was nobody there. Great job. Great execution by the O-line and the backs blocking. But, of course, Ethan Miller with a big run.
Gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the night. His 6th on the season. For your senior, Ethan Miller. Good job up front once again by the Seals, allowing Ethan Miller to break it to the outside. Had to make a couple guys miss and then take it the distance. And we have a man down. Looks like Ethan Miller cramping. How? He's not doing anything. Holy moly. I think I'm cramping up just watching him. But he is down on the turf, getting some assistance, trying to work out that cramp. Stoppage in play.
Bananas. Got to eat those bananas.
That touchdown comes with 2:41 to go in the third. Selinsgrove increasing their lead at 13-0, trying to make it 14-0 as Noah Walter will attempt the extra point. Noah Walter coming in tonight only had missed 1 extra point. I don't believe in broadcaster's jinx, so I'll say it. He's only missed 1 all season, 15 for 16 for the junior kicker. For the Seals as Ethan Miller will make his way to the sideline, concerned by his teammate, Jared Bullington. A 54-yard touchdown run by Ethan Miller. Again, his 2nd of the night, his 6th on the season. Miller to the sideline, so Seals will line up for the extra point. Teets on the hold. Low snap, gets it up. Little hesitation by Noah Walter.
And he gets it.
And good. So Selinsgrove puts together just a 3-play drive, going 67 yards. Took 1 minute and 12 seconds. 54-yard touchdown run by Ethan Miller. Ethan Miller now has 13 carries for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. After the extra point's good, Selinsgrove now leading 14-0 over the Braves. That's the Selinsgrove Ford drive summary.
Teets did a nice job. It was a low snap. He went down, picked it up, set it down quickly. Noah Walters kicked it right through.
Now we're adding some candidates to the Shamoka Dam Health Center backbreaker play of the game. And Ethan Miller, a 54-yard touchdown run, getting his 2nd of the night. All the scoring for the Seals tonight as they lead 14-0 over the Braves with 2:41 to go in the third.
Showed a little bit of Tucker Teets on that play. He really did. He went through a couple tough tackles, attempted tackles, broke it to the outside, and just outran everybody.
Saw Martinez counting the personnel on this kickoff, making sure there's just 11 out there. And there are. Noah Walter has it teed up in between the hashes. Trying to pin. Nope, it's going to be a swift kick. Upman takes it at the 30. Going straight ahead to the 45. Still pushing out to the 48-yard line. Goes Baez, just a sophomore. They don't have him height and weight, but Looks like a fire hydrant.
He's got weight.
Not a big, tall guy, but holy cow, he showed some power. Number 2, he got initially hit as he crossed the 40, got the ball all the way out to the Braves' 49-yard line on the return.
He's got some Barkley thighs. Big, thick kid.
All of it to give the Braves great field position at the 49-yard line. Selinsgrove back-to-back scores now, leading 14-0 over Shikellamy. Raybuck getting the snap. No pressure. Looking over the middle. It's got a man in and out of his hands. Intended for Keeley. Falls incomplete. Second down and 10 for the Braves. Schmoken leading Williamsport 21-9. Again, Southern leading Mifflinburg 14-13. And the updated score we have is Mount Carmel leading Danville 13-7. Interesting games going on throughout the area.
Got an empty set.
With Raybuck in a shotgun, 5 wide receivers in the formation. He's going to keep it straight up the middle. Gets into Selinsgrove territory, being chased from behind. Dragging a defender inside the 40 down to the 39-yard line is Raybuck. That's Studer on the stop along with Bettel and Vasquez. But Raybuck using his size to take it to the Seal 39-yard line.
That's what they did earlier in the first half, except he went up inside. This time he went outside the tackle box. And it was good play.
Raybuck stays in that shotgun, which he's done all night. Wide receivers in the formation. Pollock to the left. Selinsgrove showing blitz. Pollock throws it, or Raybuck to Pollock, making a catch at the 40. Able to pick up 5 yards, but stopped as he gets to the 35-yard line by Martinez. Short of first down to be a second down and a long 5 for the Braves. Clock at 1:40 to go in the third quarter. Selinsgrove leading 14-0. 2 Ethan Miller touchdown, 1 from 3 yards out, and the latest one from 54 yards out. Vaders gets the call, going right, hit the backfield, able to get away from that tackle. Still going into the secondary, just short of the 30 or the 25-yard line, picking up a first down for the Braves.
Bunch of missed tackles by the Seals, and I see a couple guys bending over. This is reminiscent of the tempo of Jersey Shore, right? They're going at a much faster pace this time around, and it's giving the Seals some problems.
Bullington, Portwood, and Menier up front, and it's going to be a jump. Ethan trying to sell it that it was against the Braves. The officials will talk about it for just a second until we get the call.
Side judge from up top called it. Yep. Offsides.
Muncie leading 52-6 over North Penn Mansfield, the start of the third. That score being sent to us by Amanda Friend. Blowout, 52-6. Here, Selinsgrove leading 14-0. They got Lyman split far to the right in this formation. Raybuck in the shotgun. Raybuck's going to throw it.
Pick it up. Oh,
looking for Vaders.
If that's behind him, that's where the ball went out of.
And I think the head official is going to come talk to him and say, where did that?
Nope.
Wow,
nope.
That was very close. It looked like it was a lateral going to Keeley. Went out of bounds as Lyman had lined up out by the painted numbers. But they're saying it's just an incomplete pass. So Braves will have it second down 5, which is 49 seconds to go in the third stanza. Back to a traditional look with a tight formation. Vaders gets the call. Try to bounce it to the outside. Bastion will make the tackle.
Nice play.
He was able to get him by the shirt. Not a horse collar tackle on that, but he got to him and lost on the play by Gavin Bastion.
Moves it back to third down and 11. 6-yard loss. Nice job by Gavin Bastion.
Creeping him up to the line of scrimmage are the Seals defense, and he makes it work. Getting Vaders on the loss. And as you said, make it a third down and 11. 10 seconds on the play clock. 13 on the game clock. They do have to run another play. to the Braves. Blitz coming. Raybuck drops back. He's getting some pressure, but he's got a lot of green grass. Takes off and runs. Hit by Ethan Miller, short of a first down. It'll be a fourth down and 5 for the Braves.
Really nice job by Ethan Miller. I tell you what, Raybach, when he's in the open, he's a force. And I think there's coaches are seeing that.
Well, with that run by Raybach, that ends the third quarter. A third quarter that saw the Selinsgrove score back-to-back times to take the 14-0 lead over the Braves, with the Braves are on the move with a 4th down and 5 play in Selinsgrove territory. This Selinsgrove football presented by Selinsgrove Ford on Eagle 107, eagle107.com, and on the SBC Sports Live YouTube channel.
Experience the difference at Blaze Alexander Family Dealership. For over 40 years, Blaze Alexander has been Central PA's top choice for unbeatable prices. With 20 locations and 11 brands, we have what you want at a price you deserve. Over 4,000 new and pre-owned vehicles available. Why go anywhere else? Stop and shop or check us out online at blazealexander.com. Sales, service, parts, collision.
With gas rewards at Wise, your everyday purchases can add up to big savings at the pump. So next time you're fueling the kids after practice, filling up your fridge, or topping off your dinner table, you can shop and save in-store and at the pump, so your wallet isn't running on empty. Earn 1 Wise reward point for every qualifying dollar you spend, and save up to $1 off per gallon with Wise Gas Rewards.
Eat better, spend less, that's Wise.
The Seals score twice in that third quarter, have a 14-0 lead as we move into the fourth quarter. Raybuck drops back, gets rid of it. Got Pollock, makes the catch at the 19. He's going to be hit immediately. Will he have enough for a first down? To be attempted on the spot on the far side.
I think he has it. Just got enough for the first down.
Just enough, as you said, picking up the first down on that 4th down play by the Braves to start the fourth quarter. Selinsgrove leading 14-0 on Ethan Miller's 3-yard touchdown run and then a 54-yard touchdown run. And that's where we stand as we move into the final quarter. Selinsgrove trying to improve to 4-3. Shikellamy came in trying to make it back-to-back wins on the season. Shikellamy has it at the Selinsgrove 18-yard line. First down at 10. Raybuck gets the snap. Give it to Turber Ortiz. He's got room, and secondary knocked out of bounds. He'll pick up a first down close to the 5-yard line.
Inside draw play. First time we've seen that, really. Pollock went in motion. Defense kicked out, and they ran a draw play weak.
They'd go with tempo. He'd get right to the line of scrimmage. Raybuck gets the call. It's going to be a keeper by Raybuck. Inside the 4, down close to the 3-yard line. It'll be a second down goal to go from about the 3 for the Braves as they're trying to get on the board for the first time. Right now they trail 14-0 with 11:05 to go. Raybuck gets the call from the sidelines. 2 wide receivers to the right, Pollock to the left. 2 backs in the backfield along with Raybuck. Keeley and Turber Ortiz. Turber Ortiz gets the call inside the 2, trying to stretch it to the goal line. The whistles blow, will be short of the goal line, down to the 1-yard line. 3rd down and goal to go for the Braves.
They're going to go right back up, do the exact same thing.
Turber Ortiz to the left of Raybuck. Keeley on his right. Raybuck gets the call. He's got a keeper. Gets away from a tackle. There's a flag on the play. As he gets into the end zone, but a flag on the play.
Is it going to be a hold? Yes, it is. Hold against Shikellamy. Wow. Somebody's down on the turf.
On the far side after that run, that's going to be called back.
It'll now be a 3rd down and goal from 10 yards back, so it'll be about the 12-yard line.
Big penalty by the Braves. Takes away a score. Been 3 of them tonight. 2 by the Selinsgrove Seals, where they had touchdown runs called back in their first possession. And this one is Raybuck got into the end zone, but it's going to be brought back on a holding call. And there is a player down on the far side. Hey, Lynn Hall will help you through your workday, finishing off the 107-minute superset, starting each hour with our 7-song superset. It's all on your favorite classic rock through the workday, Eagle 107. As the player gets to his feet, he's going to make his way to the sidelines for the Seals. Penalty against...
Studer? Can't get a number.
I think it's Vasquez, if I'm not mistaken. And I tell you, it's not because of the number. I'm getting used to seeing the way people move around. That's what it looks like. So it will be a walk-off against the Braves, as you described, to take it outside of the 10-yard line to the 11 or 12-yard line. 3rd down, goal to go, 4-down territory for the Braves following the penalty. Twins to each side. Turber Ortiz in the backfield with Raybuck. Man goes in motion. That's Keeley. Raybuck drops back, looking for a fade into the corner to Pollock. Defended, but there's going to be a flag on the play. As the intended receiver was Pollock, was defended in the far corner, and the official throws the flag. Selinsgrove Football and Eagle 107 is sponsored in part by Christine Horton, Bowen Agency Realtor, and Jeff Residential.
They called it. They're going to get the 10 yards back. Oh, it's 5 yards. Why is that?
Is that half the distance to the goal? Yep.
Half distance, but now going to be 3rd down again from the 6-yard line.
3rd down, goal to go for Shikellamy following the penalty. 10-19 to go in the game. Selinsgrove leading 14-0. Keeley goes in motion. It's going to go to Turber Ortiz. Met as he gets to the 4-yard line. It'll be a 4th down, goal to go from the 4 for the Braves.
Boy, they're not trying to trick anybody. They're running the same exact inside zone play. No pulling guards, nothing.
As Keeley will make his way to the sideline, Vaders will come in on this 4th down, goal to go for the Braves, trailing 14-0 with 9:55 to go in this one. Trips to the right. Turber Ortiz in the backfield along with Raybuck. Raybuck gets the snap, looking right, gets rid on the slant, in and out of the intended receiver's hands, and it's incomplete. Studer celebrating the defensive stop for the Seals along with his teammates. As the Seals bend but not break, Botto comes up big there. Add that as a candidate for the Schmokadam Health Center backbreaker play of the game.
The Seals will get the ball on the 5-yard line. But most importantly, boy, what a great play in the secondary. What a great play in the secondary. Looks like the Seals are calling timeout. I don't understand why there.
Seals do just that. Take a timeout. They'll come to the sidelines to surround head coach Matt Winrick. If you're just joining us, it was a tie game at halftime, 0-0 between the Seals and the Braves. But Selinsgrove put back-to-back touchdowns in the 3rd quarter. Ethan Miller accounted for both of them for his 5th and 6th rushing touchdown of the season. The first one finished a 7-play drive, going 66 yards. That game was 6:07 to go in the 3rd. And then Miller had a 54-yard touchdown run on a 3-play drive, covering 67 yards. And that came with 2:41 to go in the 3rd. Selinsgrove leading 14-0 with 9:44 to go in the game.
Coach Weinrich was out in the middle of the field having a discussion with both the referee and the side judge. And I don't understand. I don't know if he's talking about maybe the interference call. Because, of course, that was a big play in the end zone.
Well, Seals defense comes up with the stop. Turn the ball over on downs. Mitchell, the deep man in the eye, is going to get the call, going left, trying to get a block from Miller. Not going to be able to, as he's going to get full momentum to the 3-yard line, and that's it. It'll be a 2nd down and long for the Seals.
Yeah, he's got to hit that thing. He's got to, especially when your back's against the wall, everything's got to be one line, north and south. You just got to get room.
Ethan Miller will come off. Bullington goes on. Loss of 1, so it'll be a second down and 11 with 9:12 on the clock. Selinsgrove leading 14-0. Fullback Bullington gets the call. He loses the ball. It's on the turf. Shikellamy gets it. So coming in tonight with one fumble all season long. Selinsgrove 2 fumbles in this game alone, and that one comes from Bullington, the fullback. And Shikellamy gets the ball right back. We'll have a first down and goal to go from the 8-yard line in Selinsgrove territory.
Wow. As you said, very uncharacteristic based on this year.
Now, it was Braves who had a lot of fumbles, 11 of them. They only lost 4, but it's Selinsgrove who has the 2 fumbles tonight. And this one, a big one, gives the ball right back to the Braves. First down and goal to go. Raybuck gets the snap. Gets it to Pollock. He's going to make the catch, turn it in for the score. Touchdown for the Braves. Give them a lot of chances, and they're going to take advantage of it. They do that time. Pollock able to make the catch, take it into the end zone for the score for the Braves.
Real fast. They just snap it, and he threw it. It's nullifying any type, I'm on broken record here, but any type of pass rush that the Seals, can generate, it's gone because Reebok's getting rid of the football that quickly.
Comes with 8:57 to go in the game as the Braves are looking to cut the lead in half, as the Phillips will come out only 2 for 6 on the season on PATs, an important PAT. The hold's good, the kick is up, and the cook is good. So just like that, cutting that score in half on a 1-play, 8-yard drive is Raybuck to Pollock. The extra point good by the Phillips. And is now a 14-7 lead for the Seals. That's the Selinsgrove Ford drive summary. After the Seals came up with a big defensive stop to get the ball over on downs, they turned the ball over, only their 3rd fumble of the season, 2 of them coming tonight. And the Braves take advantage of that with that quick 8-yard reception by Pollock, as Pollock now has 4 receiving touchdowns on the season for the Shikellamy Braves. That's the Selinsgrove Ford drive summary.
Again, they haven't kicked the ball well off of the kickoff, so Seals should be in position where they can return this thing in a decent spot.
Pollock only had 1 catch in the first half. That was just for 3 yards. But he gets a big catch there, takes it in for the 8-yard touchdown reception, cuts the lead in half. Selinsgrove leading 14-7. The Phillips will kick it away. Off the left hash. It's going to hit the turf and roll out of bounds. And Selinsgrove will have great field position once again.
Exact same kick they did the first time. The only other time they kicked off.
A lot of hits at the end of that play, but no flags were thrown as bodies were flying all over the place, but it does go out of bounds, as you noted, and good field position for the Seals.
35.
So the Seals will try to answer the Shikellamy touchdown. Selinsgrove leading 14-7. A surprising good rally in the Valley game between the Seals and the Braves. The 11th time these 2 teams have met as a part of their regular season matchup, calling it the Rally in the Valley. Motto comes out of the huddle under center. The wide receivers, 2 of them, are split to the left. Motto gets the snap. Give it to Mitchell. Mitchell dragging defenders short of the 40 to the 39-yard line. He'll pick up 4. Second down and 6.
Stay with it. Stay with it, Seals. Getting good push up front.
Valderrama on the stop for the Braves in the middle of that defensive line for Shikellamy. Second down and 6. 8:29 to go. Staying the same look. Fullback is Miller. Amato under center. Give it to Miller. Miller getting a push beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. So it'll be a 3rd down and 4 for the Seals after picking up 2 on the run by your senior fullback.
Here we are, another big 3rd down play. This is critical. Get out there. I'm saying this. Get out there and get in the huddle. Make the call.
Baez in the middle of that defensive line making the stop on Miller to make this a big 3rd down play. 3rd down and 4. 8 guys in the box.
No.
Scrambles for a ball. It was fumbled, but they're going to say it stays with the Selinsgrove Seals. I don't know how the official saw that as he came running up. It was a bit of a scramble on a
must have bounced
mishap.
up into him, which brings out the punt team for Selinsgrove.
Noah Walter will walk out. Coming in, averaging over 36 yards a punt for Noah Walter at 36.8. Would love to see all of that on this punt by the junior. Selinsgrove faced with a 4th down and 4. Braves look like they're coming for it. 8 guys up on the line of scrimmage. Noah Walter's got it clean, gets rid of it. Not his best attempt as it's going to hit and go out of bounds at the 33-yard line in Braves territory. That'll be a 1st down and 10 for the Braves. They scored on their last possession. They trail 14-7 to the Seals.
The interesting thing is, obviously a fumble that led to their score, but they're not eating up a lot of clock. They're throwing the ball quickly, and when it's not complete, the clock stops. We're just under 7 minutes to go. Braves have the ball on their own 34-yard line. It's a big series right here.
Sending twins to each side are the Braves, trailing 14-7. Student body on their feet as they've been in the entire game, cheering on their Seals. Raybuck gets the snap, no pressure, gets rid of it. He's got a man, that's Stahl, makes the catch. Defended out there by Martinez. Bettel tried to make a diving interception, but the reception is made out to the 39-yard line. A pickup of 5, 2nd and 5 for the Braves.
And they're right up to the line of scrimmage again, as they have been all game, but the tempo is just a little bit different.
Stahl to the right, along with Walter. Pollock all the way to the left. Raybuck got the snap, looking left, gets rid of it. It's got a man, making a catch is Pollock. Hit, taken down at the 43-yard line. It'll be a short of a 1st down. So a big 3rd down play for the Braves. Selinsgrove trying to come up with the stop. That definitely would be a candidate for a Shamokin Dam Health Center backbreaker play of the game. 6 minutes to go in the game. 14-7 lead for the Seals.
2 backs in the backfield. They traditionally run the ball.
Miller coming on the blitz. They're going to keep it. Raybuck runs right by the blitz of Miller. Picks up a 1st down into Selinsgrove territory to the 48-yard line.
He just ran just outside of the blitzing linebacker on that one. Oh.
Selinsgrove Football and SBC Sports Live is sponsored in part by Zimmerman, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram Truck. 1st down for the Braves in Selinsgrove territory at the 48-yard line. Raybuck drops back. Plenty of time. Looking over the middle. He's got a man. Makes the catch at the 29-yard line. Making the catch is Owen Elliott, the senior, 6 foot, 160 pounds.
Right down the seam. Right down they ran 2 people vertical right down the seam.
They're going to give it unsportsmanlike against Owen Elliott after he made the catch. Gets up emphatically doing the 1st down.
Did they call
signal. Yep, the flag's on the turf back here by the 20-yard line.
Unsportsman, Braves.
Because Elliott made a great catch, got hit, got up, did an emphatic 1st down. Maybe said something as well, but it did draw the flag against the Shikellamy Braves. They will have a 1st down, but this is going to be a walk-off against Shikellamy. Crucial penalty by the Braves. Instead of having it down by the 30-yard line, They're going to walk it all the way outside of the 45 to the 46-yard line. They don't move the chains? Yeah, the chains come with them.
Yeah, it'll be a first down.
Got a little slow on the chain movement. But a nice throw by Raybuck. Got the ball close to the 30-yard line, but the penalty against the Braves, a costly one it is, pushes the ball back to the Selinsgrove 46-yard line. 14-7 lead for the Seals. Seals got 2 touchdowns in the third. The Braves got 1 here in the fourth. 14-7 lead for Selinsgrove. Raybuck gets the snap. Looking right. Gets rid of it. Making a catch is Keeley. Hit immediately by Bastion at the 46-yard line. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Second down at 10 for the Braves.
And that was a help for Selinsgrove because it was basically a half-yard game, but the clock continues to run. Reebok's throwing the ball so quickly. He's just catching it and throwing it. Almost want to play a rolled-up cover, too. You can't go man coverage versus this.
Clock winding down to 4:40 left in this one. Miller showing blitz. Backs out of it. Raybuck drops back under heavy pressure. Bullington. It finally gets stolen. We get a sack. And a big one it is for the Seals defense.
Just came right up A-gap. Terrific call. Defensive call by the Seals. Huge sack. Third down in about, I don't know, what are we looking at, Pat? Maybe 18?
On it.
17?
17-18 after the stop by Bullington. Pushes the ball back in Brave territory to the 46-yard line. They have to get all the way to the 36-yard line in Selinsgrove territory on this third down and long. Low snap to Raybuck. Gets the pressure again. Going to run out of it. Being chased from behind. And he's going to be caught again by Bullington. Making the stop for the tackle for loss.
2 plays in a row. Fourth down. They have to punt. 3. Clock is running.
Nope.
They're going to call a time.
Timeout. No urgency there. Talk about it here. Big back-to-back plays by your senior, Jared Bullington. Matt Winrick talked about in the pregame how important to get him back on the defensive side and the offensive side. He makes back-to-back stops against the Braves to push the ball back into Brave territory. Right now it sits at the 48-yard line. Like I said, they got to get all the way to the Selinsgrove 36-yard line to pick up a first down with 3:40 to go. And Selinsgrove leading 14-7.
Are they looking at this saying that there's not enough time to stop them and stop the Seals? It looks like they're not going to punt the ball. Now Reebok's back.
Wellington came in the night with 3.5 tackles for loss. Give him another one on that. And what a big time for that from your senior defensive lineman for the Seals. Also had a sack on this possession, did Bullington. That's his first of the season for number 28 for the Seals. They are going to punt. At least they're lined up to. Raybuck gets it, punts it away. High punt, but short.
Went out of bounds.
Get away from it, goes out of bounds. They're going to get the ball outside of the 25-yard line. As the official walks up.
Keep walking.
And he stops at the 29-yard line. Selinsgrove have a first down and 10 after they get the stop with 3:33 to go, leading 14-7.
Braves have 2 timeouts left. Seals need 2 first downs. There's 3:33 left, as you said. 2 first downs here, definitely 1, and they can run this clock out.
Again, this game was all knotted up 0-0 at halftime. Selinsgrove got 2 scores in the third. The lone score here in the fourth comes from the Braves. It's a 14-7 lead for the Seals. Deep man gets the call. That's Mitchell. Makes a man miss. Gets a good block up the left sideline. And it's going to be run out of bounds as he crosses the 45. To the 47-yard line goes your senior tailback, Devin Mitchell.
Nice job. Again, off tackle, bouncing it to the outside. That's the same play that Ethan Miller. I'm sorry. Oh my God, all these names. Ethan Miller broke for a touchdown. Same exact play.
So they get a quick first down on the first play of that drive by Mitchell off the left. as the Seals will break out of the huddle with 10 seconds on the play clock, 3:25 to go in the game. I formation behind Amato. Give it to Mitchell again. Gets great block from Miller. Up the left sideline. Stay in bounds. Makes a man miss at the 40. Still going and caught from behind. Inside the 30. Nope, they're going to mark him outside the 30 at the 31-yard line. Just want to say it's enough to stay in bounds. Not only did he stay in bounds, he made two guys miss. And he gets a deserved break as he comes to the sidelines as he's worked the ball to the 31-yard line. First down and 10 for the Seals as they're trying to drain out the remaining time on the clock.
Clock still running.
Bullington comes in to play the fullback. Miller will drop back in the I. Teets far to the right. Bastion to the left. Play clock at 5. Mato under center. Gets it off. Give it to Miller. Up the middle. Gets to the second level as he's inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So a short pickup, but a second down and 7 for the Seals.
I was going to say, don't be in a hurry here, but they use the clock every single play, so they're in good shape.
Now
with
they can
that.
do it.
Now it's okay to do that.
Winding this clock down, close to 2:20 to go in the game. Selinsgrove leading 14-7. Teets to the right, Bastion to the left. I formation, Miller is a deep man in the I. Bullington at fullback. It's going to go to Miller going left. As he went over defender Turber Ortiz, they said he was down, but Miller never thinks he's down as Owen Hoffman is slow to get up.
Timeout by Shikellamy.
Chance to run down some updated scores. Lewisburg all over Midwest, shutting them out. Because last check, it's actually Midwest scores. It's now a final. Lewisburg stays undefeated on the season. They are now 7-0 with the win over Midwest, 41-7. Milton come back leading Central Columbia 26-20. Hollidaysburg leading in the fourth over Jersey Shore 24-19. Montoursville shut down Central Mountain 44-0. A good one. Mount Carmel leading Danville 19-14. Southern Columbia up 7 on Mifflinburg 26-19. Bloom all over Hughesville 25-7. Muncie crushing North Penn Mansfield. And Loyal Sock, actually it's a final as Muncie beats North Penn Mansfield 59-20. Warrior Run leading Loyal Sock 23-17. Shamokin leading Williamsport 28-16. Third down and 6. Fumble snap again. Amato picks it up. It's going to be lost on the play. Blow the whistle. And then he slammed to turf. There's flags thrown again.
It's got to be a hold.
It's the third miscue on the snap between Menier and to Amato. And there's a flag on the play. All those scores that we just brought to you are brought to you by Aubrey Alexander Toyota, bringing you out of town scoreboard. And the one we're keeping the closest eye on is our Blaze Alexander Ford Built for Tough game of the week. Again, Hollidaysburg leading Jersey Shore in a surprise from my standpoint. They're leading 24-19. Again, that's our Blaze Alexander Ford Built for Tough game of the week. Blaze Alexander Ford, where it's worth a drive to Route 45.
Okay, there was a holding penalty by the Seals. Shikellamy declined the penalty.
As the officials continue to talk. I'm going to reset things once again here in the fourth quarter. 1:57 to go in the game. Selinsgrove leading 14-7. They have the ball at the Shikellamy 32-yard line. The head official, McNamara, comes to talk to Coach Winrick, explaining some things here. Matt Winrick didn't look so happy with the explanation.
They're putting more time on the
Put
clock.
it back to
2:02.
What do they put on there? 2 seconds. 1:59 left in the game. Selinsgrove will have it 4th down and 11. Menier up to the line of scrimmage. trying to get a clean snap. Now we got Gavin Bastian will come in at the quarterback position.
Under center.
Under center with an I formation with Mitchell, the deep man, in the I. It's going to be a keeper by Bastian going to the short side. And he's going to be tackled at the 30-yard line. Gets to the sidelines and stop the clock with 1:52. He goes out of bounds. I'm so surprised they went to the short side because he got close to the out of bounds and ends up getting pushed out of bounds. So there would be a stopping clock anyways on a turnover on down. So
now Shikellamy has 1 timeout left. Seals have 2. Minute 52. Ball's on the 30-yard line, that 29-yard line.
On the right hash for the Braves, trailing 14-7. Twins to each side. Raybuck gets a snap. Heavy pressure from Bullington. Runs away from him. Another would-be tackler. Makes Miller miss. Fumbles the ball. There's a scramble. Pollock, first guy there, tried to jump on top of it as the ball was knocked away from Raybuck.
Wow.
Raybuck did an amazing job to get away from 3 tacklers, but then got the ball punched out, and Selinsgrove sees Pollock jump on top of it and save the game at this moment, and it is enough for a first down.
It's a first down, and the clock continues to run on the start because it was a running play, even though there was a fumble in there.
Recovered at the 41-yard line. Raybuck gets it out to his intended receiver, falls in and out of the hands of Walter, defended out there by Martinez and Mitchell. Second down and 10 for the Braves. Menier checks into the game. Coming out will be Sheltman.
The Seals are giving the receivers some space. I understand why, but they rolled to a cover 2 earlier and kind of stopped that quick play. They did the same thing there. Reebok didn't see an open man and took off. It's almost more dangerous in that sense.
Pollock to the left. Keeley goes in motion. He's going to get the goal. That's Vaders. Vaders on the edge. At the 40. Met by Studer at the 42-yard line.
And he stayed in bounds. Wow.
Only ends up getting maybe 1 yard on the catch and run by Vaders, who slipped out of the backfield. And it's going to be a timeout taken by the Braves.
Which will be their last one.
1:08 to go in the game. Selinsgrove leading 14-7. When this game goes final, don't go anywhere as we will bring you our post-game show, Eagle 107 post-game show. We'll give you a scoring recap, stats, other games going on, some finals, give you Smoky Dam Health Center backbreaker play of the game, and update you on the Hollidaysburg Jersey Shore game. Next week, Selinsgrove travels to Hollidaysburg. It's Hollidaysburg, last check, leading the Jersey Shore Bulldogs. So following the timeout, it'll be a 3rd down and 9 for the Braves. Twins to each side. Blitz being shown by Vasquez. He's come, trying to get to Raybuck, not able to. But
Nice
Bullington
job.
takes him down at the stop. Helped out by Menier.
I like the pressure. It's first time in a bunch of plays that they did pressure them, and they kept them contained. 4th down. This is it for the Braves.
4th down and 12. Clock winding at 45 seconds. Trips to the left for Raybuck.
They're not set.
That's going to be a flag as Raybuck gets rid of it. Incomplete, but Pollock was just walking into his spot, and they did throw the flag. But Pollock was in no hurry up to get to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, but here's one of those situations, okay? All right? Braves have another play, even though that was an incomplete pass. Because it was a motion. It was an illegal procedure.
Yeah, should have stopped the play right when it. Oh, you can
Oh,
decline
they
it.
can't. First down.
So turn the ball over on downs to the Selinsgrove Seals as they add
That's
a
it.
candidate to the Smoky Dam Health Center backbreaker play of the game. and that's coming up with the 4th down stop to the Braves as Oliveri makes his way out and Owen Hoffman to the sideline, and Selinsgrove will go into the best offensive formation in football, and that's the victory formation for the Seals as Gavin Bastian will get the snap from Manier. He takes a knee.
Well, tougher than they thought.
That will be the last play, as they will not have to take another snap. So they will meet at midfield for the traditional handshake, but as you said, tougher than what you had thought for the Seals, but a victory nonetheless. The Seals go back in the win column after losing last week, and they go over 500 at 4-3 as they'll turn their attention to take on Hollidaysburg next week. Selinsgrove wins this one 14-7 over the Braves. Don't go anywhere. We'll bring you the Eagle 107 post game. Selinsgrove football presented by Selinsgrove Ford on Eagle 107, eagle107.com, and on the SBC Sports Live YouTube channel.
Please take the time to leave the parking lot and have a safe trip home.
Bowling Memorial Field. Pat O'Brien along with Steve Briggs as the Selinsgrove Seals wins the Rally in the Valley over the Shikellamy Braves. They win this one 14-7. This is how the scoring went throughout this one. There was no score at the end of the first quarter, and it would stay that way until the first half. A 0-0 ball game between the Selinsgrove Seals and the Shikellamy Braves. But then after half, Selinsgrove will get back-to-back touchdowns as Ethan Miller would get a 3-yard run with 6:07 to go in the third. That completed a 7-play drive that went 66 yards, took 2 minutes and 22 seconds. The extra point by Noah Walter good, and Selinsgrove led 7-0. Again, that came with 6:07 to go in the third. But Selinsgrove would get back-to-back scores. This one on Ethan Miller's second rushing touchdown of the night, his 6th of the season. This was a 54-yard touchdown run with 2:41 to go in the third. Just a 3-play drive that went 67 yards, took 1 minute and 12 seconds. Again, Walter good on the extra point, increasing the lead to 14-0. That would be the score at the end of the third quarter. But Shikellamy would end up scoring after Selinsgrove got the ball turned over on downs inside the 10. Selinsgrove got the ball back, but then fumbled it back to the Braves. And the Braves just needed a 1-play drive covering all 8 yards as it went to Pollock, who made the catch, got his 4th passing touchdown reception of the season for the sophomore receiver. Again, that was from 8 yards out. That came with 8:57 to go in the game. And Selinsgrove would see their lead be cut in half at 14-7. But there'd be no more scoring in this one in the remaining 8:57 to go in the game. As Selinsgrove comes away with the win to improve the 4-3. Shikellamy falls to 1-6. As Selinsgrove gets the 14-7 win over the Shikellamy Braves. And Steve, you said it best. Simply wasn't what we expected. But you take the win.
Absolutely.
And you move on to next week.
Absolutely. A lot to learn from here. First and foremost, haven't really said this much all evening. Give the Shikellamy Braves a ton of credit. They played hard. They were opportunistic and made a heck of a football game out of it. And considering, the first drive, the Seals actually scored 2 touchdowns that were called back, 1 back-to-back plays as well. And, again, mistakes were made, the fumble down tight and everything. Those are all things to learn from. But coming out of it and winning the football game is the most important.
And I know you have a motto of the thought of having at least 3 moments of adversity in a game that you have to overcome and still win and be a good football team. Well, Selinsgrove,
I want to say they had
times
6.
that by at least 2, if not 3.
Yeah.
But you come away with the win, and that's the bottom line to get the victory. And they do that here tonight, a 14-7 win over the Shikellamy Braves. So we move to the Shamokin Dam Health Center backbreaker play of the game. Not many candidates in that first half, if any, but we did have a few in the second half. You had the long touchdown run by Ethan Miller. You had the big stop on 4th down by the Seals defense. You had a big first down pickup to run the clock out. Just some of the candidates that you have.
Miller time. Without that run, it's not 14. So, huge play. It kind of flipped them. It forced Shikellamy to throw the football to catch up. Again, take away the fumble. It's, they don't make it in the end zone. But I'm going to vote for the Ethan Miller 50-yard plus run for a touchdown.
And I would agree, as I'm sure many would as well. So Ethan Miller's 54-yard touchdown run. That's the Shamokin Dam Health Center backbreaker play of the game. Shamokin Dam Health Center offering medical care, chiropractic care, rehabilitation, and more. Call 570-743-4333 for an appointment. That's the Shamokin Dam Health Center backbreaker play of the game. Other updated scores, Lewisburg, no problem with Midwest, 41-7. Tie game between Milton and Central Columbia at 26. Hollidaysburg sees Jersey Shore score another touchdown to cut it to 2 at 27-25. A good one out in Hollidaysburg between the Jersey Shore Bulldogs and Hollidaysburg. Central Mountain trailing, or they lose to Montoursville 44-7. Danville takes the lead late in that one over Mount Carmel 20-19. Southern Columbia leading at Mifflinburg 26-19. Bloom all over Hughesville 25-7. Muncie blows out North Penn Mansfield 59-20. Loyalsock leading now, Warrior Run 24-23. Shamokin gets the win, stays undefeated as they get the win over Williamsport 28-16. Lye Mountain gets an easy win, and so does Montgomery. Again, Selinsgrove wins this one 14-7 in the Rally in the Valley game over the Shikellamy Braves. Selinsgrove finds himself into double-digit first downs once again as they get 15 first downs. They end up with 236 rushing yards after they had 79 in the first half. Just 53 yards passing for the Seals. So a total of 289 yards of offense for the Selinsgrove Seals. Did have 6 penalties for 35 yards. And the point well said, it's not necessarily how many in this case, it was when they came, because 2 touchdowns were called back on penalties for the Selinsgrove Seals in their opening drive. They had 2 fumbles tonight. That doubles what they had all season long by the Selinsgrove Seals. For the Shikellamy Braves, 15 first downs, 92 yards rushing, 130 yards through the air. They had 232 total yards. They had 7 penalties for 70 yards, no turnovers by the Shikellamy Braves in that one. Take a look at individual numbers in the rushing attack. Ray Buck, 11 carries for 53 yards. Vaders, 8 carries for 17 yards. And Turber Ortiz, 5 carries for 16 yards. The senior quarterback for the Shikellamy Braves, Ray Buck, ends up 18 for 36 for 130 yards and a touchdown. Pollock was the recipient of that touchdown pass. He had 6 catches for 41 yards and the TD. Stahl had 4 catches for 36 yards. The tight end Walter, 3 catches for 23 yards for the Shikellamy Braves. For Selinsgrove, rushing department, Ethan Miller, 16 carries, 110 yards and 2 touchdowns. Mitchell, 12 carries for 74 yards. Bastian, 5 carries for 38 yards. Bullington got 5 carries for 27 yards. Amato, 4 for 7 for 53 yards. All 4 of those completions going to Gavin Bastian for those 53 yards. Selinsgrove comes away with the win, 14-7 over the Shikellamy Braves. Shikellamy, again, falls to 1-6. Next week, the Shikellamy Braves will host Bloomsburg. Again, Selinsgrove will travel to Hollidaysburg. Keeping an eye on updated on that one as Hollidaysburg sees himself with a 2-point lead over the Jersey Shore Bulldogs. But Steve, not as clean as you want it to be. A victory nonetheless. Selinsgrove comes away with the win, gain that momentum, moving into very important next 3 weeks for the Selinsgrove Seals. Now you're talking about seeding in the playoffs and where they will end up, and maybe end up having to travel in the playoffs. But you get a win, and when you look at the win-loss column, that's what it's about.
That's what it counts. And again, I think this is a learning game for the Seals. The ultimate is they won. Did some good things, obviously, but that mental part, and that Shikellamy team didn't lay over and give them credit. So maybe ultimately this will help Seals in the long run to learn from it, and big challenge next 3 weeks.
And congratulations on homecoming night to Audrey Booker and Clayton Davis, King and Queen for the Selinsgrove Area School District. Homecoming is tomorrow. Again, Selinsgrove gets the win. They improve to 4-3 on the season. The win over the Shikellamy Braves, 14-7. Selinsgrove will be at Hollidaysburg next week as we'll take the trip out. So tune in at 6 o'clock with me and Steve with the pregame show, followed by the kickoff at 7 o'clock on Eagle 107, eagle107.com, and on the SBC Sports Live YouTube channel. Remember, each week on Eagle 107, you can hear live play-by-play action of the Penn State Nittany Lions on Eagle 107. Selinsgrove wins 14-7. For Zach Showers, our stat guy, our producer, Rob, back at the studio, our SBC Sports Live staff, and Steve Briggs, I'm Pat O'Brien saying thanks for joining us tonight for Seals football on Eagle 107, eagle107.com, and on the SBC Sports Live YouTube channel.